There we go.
We did it. Maybe. We'll see.
Having some technical difficulty starting the stream, but we're here now. Hello, everyone.
Good morning. Thank you so much for being here, Patrick. Anastasia, how are you?
Janet, hello, friend.
Hello, Janet. Oh my gosh, Janet was right above the orange. I'm so sorry. All I see is orange
Patrick
and white.
with the $20.
My goodness.
We appreciate it very much, friend. We don't want to make you feel like... First of all, I should wait. Make sure everybody can hear us. Hello.
I'm just eating.
Oh, it just went live. It literally just went live.
Okay.
YouTube streaming... Whistling over here. YouTube streaming is a bit weird. I clicked the button. It went live like 3 minutes later.
So now we're officially live. Okay, you can see us all. Yay.
Hola, Regen. Hello, Patrick.
I'm going to say now we got...
nickname? Good afternoon, Cheeky Reviews. Hello, Janet. Anastasia.
Like, we got to go through all of it all over again. Who knows? Oh, hello, Silent Cookie. I like that name. What the heck? That's crazy.
Thank you so much for the 20, Patrick. We don't want to make you feel like you ever need to gift money or anything to get a request.
Yeah.
That's not how this channel works.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that.
We really appreciate it.
We will add those to our list.
Yes.
But yeah, please don't. Nobody else, don't do that.
Yeah. He said nobody else don't do that. Anastasia, how are you feeling? I miss you. Oh my gosh.
Mike Skinner, Silent Cookie, Matt Hardy.
Oh my gosh, so many people. Danny Rose, Eric Stewart, Chris Madge. I like the Cheeky Reviews. That's a cool name too. Cheeky Reviews.
Thank you, Danny.
Peter Atfield, Paul Jacobs. Hello.
I'm glad to hear the videos are enjoyed by people.
I'm just eating my breakfast.
I was going to say, we were in a rush. Live streaming is very hard for us. Got all these crazy kids running around. And so we were in a rush to get breakfast cooked for everyone and get some coffee. So don't mind us.
Coffee.
Oh, yeah. Your coffee. Your gourmet-looking coffee. Oh, man. Sorry if my voice is a little hoarse. I'm still getting over this cold. Chris, how's it going, friend?
It's about bloody time. Let's have it. 4 p.m. here. Okay, cool. You're eating brekkie. I love that you said brekkie. We've been watching a lot of Bluey lately. The Australian cartoon about blue heeler hounds, I think they're called.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what it's about. It's about a family of dogs. Michael, thank you for the happy belated birthday.
Oh, that's so sweet.
4 p.m. there, Eric.
Oh, thank you.
Crazy.
Oh, they're probably talking about your mug. Your mug's pretty sweet. It's got all the characters from Dragon Ball.
No, it's yours.
I did need coffee. Karen, how are you? Mug. Whiter shade of pale.
I'm doing my best.
I know, right?
I'm doing my best.
No, my mug. Okay. Mama needs some coffee. It's very true.
The whiter shade of pale. That's the. Oh man, we've done it. It's up on Patreon.
I can't remember the name though.
Proctal harem.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I probably butchered that. I am so sorry.
But you got it. Wow. You definitely remembered it though.
Am I the only American here, Ken? No, Paul.
Shout out where you're from. So Ken doesn't feel alone, you guys. But still, that's awesome. There's people from Scotland here. There's people from England. There's people from... Oh, this is so crazy.
I can hear you, Charlie.
We are in the Sunshine State of Florida. But you wouldn't think it was the Sunshine State because it's been raining for like the last 2 weeks. Ridiculously. Anastasia in Russia. Oh.
That Kevin Bridges one was so funny. Jess almost fell out of her chair.
I love him. I love him so much. I love his little smile. He has this, oh my gosh, whenever he tells a joke and he nails it, he knows he nails it, he like does this like this smile on his face. I can't even repeat it, but it's so hilarious. It's like a kid that just did something bad and knew that. Wait, hold on. Pro-col-ha-rum. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
She's the pronouncer of things.
No, not today.
You guys see the video. She's the one who pronounces people. She couldn't remember it, so she forced it on me. And yeah, that was not great. Not a great feeling. Hey, thank you, Delta.
Aww.
Welcome to the family.
What a lovely little welcome. That's beautiful.
I didn't even realize I had alerts up, but we do. Good.
Yay.
I'm glad that I set it up properly. Cheeky reviews. Yeah, that was a funny one. Mm-hmm. I'm just like you guys. I get a kick out of watching Jess just lose it.
Oh my gosh. It's so fun though. I definitely enjoy him for sure. Sean is at work, but he says hi. Miss you guys as well. Love the soccer reactions, even if you don't know all the moments like us Europeans and South Americans. Yeah.
Yeah. We've been diving into a lot of different sports recently, and it's interesting. Mm-hmm. It's hard to comprehend all of it,
especially when you've learned one sport your whole life, basically. Well, two sports now because we're doing baseball and football, related things. Don't at me for that, okay? I'm just saying related to me in my brain, but yeah. Going from learning those rules and learning new rules of a new sport.
I'm supposed to be working.
We're not telling anybody.
We're going to get some comments this stream about, like, please react to this. Haven't you seen my comment about this reaction? And we're just going to ignore those because this is just for us to hang out with you guys. Mm-hmm. I don't want it to turn into, like, please react to this, please react to that, please react to this. You know, like, we haven't done a live stream in a long time. And yeah, I don't want it to turn into that, you know. We'll leave the reactions, you know, there, and we take all of our requests in the comments because we like to see you guys interact with them, and like whatever gets interacted with the most likes,
that's what we
the
know.
Most comments, upvoting it. That's like what we go off. We let you guys steer the ship, and when people start reaching out through email and Instagram, it feels like trying to cut the line a little bit, and we don't really know how to gauge those reactions, the interest in them, and everything like that. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on it. We just want to hang out with you guys and talk live stuff, and
we want to know what you guys are doing in your lives. Where, like, I just love that there's so many people from all different parts of the world. I would love to know what you're doing on this random. If it's Friday for you, it's Thursday for us. But yeah, some of you are in the future.
Any Australians here?
It trips me out.
If they are, it's like very early for them.
Yeah.
I think it's middle of the night for Australians right now. So
that's lovely for you to be here. Linda, hello. Brian Mack. I just had to say your name. AD Alderson, hello from Cape Town. That's so awesome.
South Africa, wow.
Luke Wilson, hello. How are you? Let's see. Can I advise? I split up with my girlfriend. I love her, but she has... Aw. I don't know what it can do. Oh, that's rough. That's a rough thing. Are they doing?
Time heals all wound, friend. That's the best. You know, don't live too much in the past. Don't live too much in the future. It causes anxiety and depression. So just do best to live in the now and enjoy your life and be appreciative of the things that you do have right now.
That's actually good advice for sure. Charles Hunter, what's behind?
I just was reading a comment. I missed it.
I'm so sorry. Jay Bourne.
Jay, that's what it was. It was Jay. I read your comment.
What's time. Up, Jay? We popped up in your feed. I feel so honored.
It's good to know that YouTube hasn't shadow banned us or something at this point.
We've been bad.
Got 6 out of the 3 allowed strikes, so it's been a little bit stressful, but we're fighting them. They said they're not going to shut the channel down as long as we're fighting them, and we are fighting them.
Oh, God.
And, yeah. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, you're doing all the work.
So far, so good.
I'm super thankful for you. It's leaning up against your chair.
No, it's not.
It's not?
It's floating on air right now. The clans have gathered.
Hopes and dreams.
That's awesome. From Liverpool, nice. I've got a good friend from Liverpool.
Sitting in the corner.
Looking for love.
Looking for love.
Oh my gosh.
That was my favorite part. Oh my gosh, I could say it over and over again. Thank you so much, Michael. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Seriously, we can't say thank you enough. It's still strange that people want to sit and watch us.
Yeah, it is. It is. But we enjoy I don't know, I don't want to say camaraderie, but we enjoy the feeling of connection with other people, people that we may never meet in real life, but it's just like a nice feeling to feel connected. Shepherd's pie.
Our sons were just requesting that for dinner as well.
Now I know what
strange.
Alfredo is, a chocolate bar. So thank you for whoever's in the comment section.
He was eating Alfredo.
Yeah, I didn't know what he was saying.
You're at a school dance?
Yeah.
Eating Alfredo?
No wonder they're running away from you, Kev.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. James Curry, Mike Palmer. Let's see, Linda Blackley. You look your bookshelf reactions. Oh wait, hold on.
The bookshelf
Cheers,
reaction, that's so funny.
That is so awesome.
Great reaction.
That was such a good story too, and that was so well told, and like it was equally funny, equally keeping you engaged the whole time, and you didn't know where the story was gonna go, so that was very funny.
It's
Edo Freddy.
Okay.
Freddy.
We'll have to look that up.
Okay.
I see other channels doing like we've got some friends, Killer McKnight, and they've done a few taste testing things from different countries, you know, snacks or whatever it is. I'd love to do that.
Yeah, that would be really fun. We love food.
Yeah. Yep.
I was trying to work out how to message you while watching on my TV.
Thank you, Cheeky.
That's funny.
Thank you.
Is it Fredo?
Fredo?
Fredo? Am I saying that right? Fredo? Is it a brand of candy bar that's in Scotland? Like, is that like a brand of candy, or is that just something that you call it that? Like, where did that even come from? Diamond Andy's in the building. Shut up.
Diamond Andy in the chat is our famous friend from Liverpool. Mm-hmm. He's actually the one who requested us to even start doing reactions. So
Cadbury,
he deserves
I recognize
a lot of the
that.
credit. What's up, Andy? Long time no see, friend.
How are you, Andy? I feel like my eyes are barely awake. Fred O. Okay, so just Fred O. Okay.
We don't have a P.O. box. We might open one back up again. They're more expensive than I thought. We used to have one. But we only got one package after about 9 months.
And that was when we first started.
They're so expensive.
Yeah, that was when we first started. It was something that we looked into, and we were kind of like, we'll do it and see how it goes. And we only got one package, which was very sweet and lovely, and we definitely appreciated it. My mother-in-law actually made us do it by paying for it for the first month, not knowing it was so expensive. Yeah, but yeah, we might go back into it and regroup and figure out a plan maybe. He's a Godfather chocolate brand. I've definitely heard of Cadbury for sure. A chocolate frog. What?
Did we thank Chris for the membership? Thank you, Chris.
Oh, thank you so much, Chris.
Jess was in the middle of yapping, so I had to wait. And then, yeah.
You're darn Skippy. You had to wait. Oh.
Anastasia, you guys, we need to, next time you guys come in for Sean's family in Florida, we need to meet up.
We do need to meet up. That would be so awesome. I would love that.
Haggis, I've heard of haggis. That would be interesting. I'm kind of scared.
Canine's cojones. So I heard haggis in Brave is sheep's stomach, but I guess maybe you just said it's canine's cojones, which is like, I don't even want to. Oh gosh.
So I don't usually comment, but I love this community. I worked full time from home and looked after my nan with dementia. She passed in my arms last year. Your laughter helped me get through some tears.
Oh, Danny Rose, we are closer than you think, my friend. Thank you for that comment, though, because, ooh.
You're going to get Jess crying. Yeah, dementia is a very close subject to us.
I do not know what the future holds, and I think that's a little bit more scary for me. Is not knowing where my mom's going to end up, how she's going to end up, seeing her the way, but I'm just appreciating the moments that I have with her now. Like, the last time we saw her, we just went to Tennessee at the end of July, the beginning of August, and she was just, every time she would go into her room, she would just say her name over and over again, and she just got like this little excited energy, like she wanted to be around family, and she was very happy to be there. So it made me really happy. Like, even though she was doing the same things having the same mannerisms, having the same stories that she would tell. It was just like this different excitement about her. So you could still see that she was in there and she knew what was happening around her, and she was just happy to be in the moment with family. So I definitely am just taking that in. And then every time she would leave, she had to kiss everybody on the cheek. So maybe that's where we got sick from, but we love her anyway, and it was all family, so it was all it was all good. But
oh my goodness,
you held it together until the curtain closed on her coffin. I'm so sure. Oh, 2 days ago, Chris. What? Oh,
I'd have to look back into it, Tim. It was over a year ago that we had it. I just remember that we couldn't afford it at the time.
Yeah, it was.
I don't remember right off the top of my head.
It was $100 for 3 months.
Okay.
And at the time, that was not possible for us.
Yeah, we were a struggle bus city back then.
Yeah, it was not. It was not a doable.
We're a little bit better right now.
But it also, with the way that our PO box does, they make you pay for that. So even if you cut it off before then, they don't give you a refund for it. Yeah. So it's like you have to pay that up front, and you don't get anything back for it. So it was like, it was really a big risk for us. Oh, thank you so much, Luke. Okay, we're trying to go back.
Catch up. Patrick, how are you two's music knowledge? Mine's very limited. She actually grew up with a family that was music centered. Mm-hmm. My parents just put on country music on the radio, and that was it. And I hated it.
But I
went in my own musical direction.
Yeah, he's like, I'm reveling against your
which
country
was mostly
music.
like.
Rock.
Did you just kick the cam?
No.
Okay, I'm tripping.
My feet's been right here.
Yeah, mine was mostly like rock and roll, alternative, and gangster rap music.
Yeah.
Up.
All the rebel
Which is
stuff.
why I'm such a troubled child. Okay, and Jess saved me, introduced me to good music.
You've missed good conversation. You haven't missed anything ready. But I just wanted to talk to everybody who's gone through loss, and I know somebody just said that a couple people have said that they are dealing with dementia. But knew my dog. See, that's beautiful, Eric. Like little moments like that where you can see that there's something in there, and like, my heart goes out to you guys because it makes me feel less alone, and I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you sharing your stories, because I know that it's not an easy one to share as well. I am playing footsie with him. How did you know, Danny? You weren't supposed to say that out loud. Can you adopt me? Sure thing, Luke Wilson. Let's do it.
What are we defining as good music, Diamond Andy says?
I think all music is good music. I feel like unless you have something, like it's all art in some way, but I just feel like there's songs out there that have no meaning. It's just there for like a beat and people, and that's good music in a way that if you needed to be, put in a better mood and you just wanted to dance for a second and not pay attention to what the words were. So I don't know. I feel like every kind of music is good music for something, like it's an art form. Everybody appreciates it in a different way. So
I'm down with that. I could get down with that. Later in life, as I get older, I appreciate the music that speaks to me personally, lyrically, that makes me think. After the song's long and over, I'm still thinking about it and how it relates to me and how it relates to life and the world and just things like that. I like songs with an impact.
Like in the living years, I never really heard that song before, and actually listening to the lyrics, getting introduced to that band, that was crazy. Such a good song, and you can listen to it throughout every generation. It'll still.
Oh my gosh, my misheard lyrics would be
that would be so
You're gonna
funny.
have to catch me in the moment.
Yeah, you will. It has to be candid for sure. Jess, do you do what I did when my mom had dementia? I asked God that when the time came, he would please take her at the right moment to ease the burden on me. He did exactly that. That's beautiful, actually.
There are some few and far between good songs coming out nowadays, but yeah, it's a lot of noise. I agree. There is so many songs. I mean, there was 1,000 songs released since this live stream started, and most of it was noise.
Sarah McLachlan, Silent Cookie. I am going to hold on to that forever. I used to listen to, there was a infomercial for Pet Sanctuary or something, and she did the Arms of the Angel song for it, and I used to play that on repeat. I freaking love that song. I love her. And I think this is Sarah McLachlan because my dad used to sing it all the time, but the Your love is better than ice cream, That's my favorite part. Speaking
Allie.
of, hi, did you escape your bubas? Come here, little naked baby.
I got your food, and I totally won't eat it all.
Oh my goodness.
Allie, what is on your lip?
She's got some berries. Oh, yep, you got berries from your... You want some of that? You want some of my food? Look at you. Did you smell it from the room? You want some?
She has joined the party, guys.
You can have it. You can take it off like a big girl.
Tara, how's it going, Tara Hawk?
Hey, friend. I like all the music that when my dad played it in the car when I was a kid, I hate it. Yeah.
I am the same way as I get older. I am the same way. And somebody did say Garth Brooks is good, though.
Yeah.
I agree. There was some country songs now, especially as I'm older. I'm like, Jess will put it on. She's like, wait, how do you know this? I'm like, because this is all they played. And I do like it now. I do like it, but it's still not something that
I'm just going to do this really quick
time.
so you can still hear me, but she can be right here. What do you want me to do?
Allison Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
Allie is short for Allison Elizabeth. High five?
High five.
Poof.
Yay. You like that food? Is it nummy?
Your hand is freezing.
So cold. Her body is so cold, too.
We have a Pink Floyd reaction coming up.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as it gets through the copyright strike. That's the problem right now. We got sick, lost our voices, couldn't record anything, and then we have like 12, 15 reactions up on the channel right now that are all fighting either a copyright claim, appeal, or they're straight up got a strike on them.
Steven, I'm waiting for him to see it. Steven from Steven and Taylor, Killer McKnight, reaction channel. He's in the chat right now.
Hey, wait, what?
Watch out, y'all. Watch
Where?
out.
Oh, I see his face.
He said Mike is a bone crusher that's never scared.
Dude, I did listen to Bone Crusher. Never scared. How did you know?
This is now the Allie show. Yep, it is until she's done, and then she gets back. You see Mama and Dada? Hi.
I see Steven's stupid little face up there. I see it.
You don't have a stupid little face.
Just kidding.
Are you dancing? I wish we could point the camera down to her. We could have an Allie cam.
Oh my gosh.
Hello from Leeds. That's so awesome. There's so many people from all different places. That's so cool.
I never really listened to Pink Floyd, but I will say the one song that we listened to so far, I liked it. So I'll come after you, eh?
It's
How dare you.
Pink Floyd is very like, they always put me in a relaxed state. So I feel like, don't you grab that. Yeah, I see you, little girl. You can get your toys. They're right there. Mm-hmm.
I could totally see with their style, like how it's not for certain people.
Yeah,
But,
it's Mommy and Dada right there
Yeah, I don't know.
on the camera. Okay, I just saw a comment that I wanted to post on, or a comment about. Let's see. What's your intro and outro song? I love when people ask about this because you found it, and I would love for you to tell the story.
What, the intro?
Yeah,
and
your
outro?
intro and outro song. People ask about it all the time, and I think it's so awesome.
Dude, it's my friend's song. I grew up with this dude. I've known him since like the 3rd grade, and I don't know, when I was maybe 27, 28, I got into making like videos and stuff like that. He posted it on his Facebook. He just randomly made the song. And I hit him up. I was like, dude, this song's awesome. Can I use it for my intros for my video? And he said yes. And we didn't really do anything with the videos. They didn't really go off. And then years later, like 2 years ago, the reaction channel, we started doing reactions. And it started like kind of actually going somewhere. And I hit him up. I'm like, hey. Yeah. The channel's kind of getting big, and I get questions all the time about our intro song. I need you to link it somewhere. I need you to put it somewhere. He's like, I don't even have the song anymore. So I was like, well, I still have the whole song. Here's the whole song. And he's like, I'm going to remake the song. I'm going to make a new version for you. I'm like, no offense, I don't want the new version.
OG
That's
is
cool.
great.
Like, make a new version and all that, but I like the original. Just link it somewhere so I can link to people. Or let me post it on my channel.
Yeah.
And
give you all the credit.
He just won't give me permission to link it anywhere or do anything like that. Oh, man. It drives me nuts. I hit him up all the time about it. We'll just have to play it live on stream one day. Mm-hmm. And then people will cut it.
Be like, be ready to record.
We definitely missed some comments. Killer McKnight's in the house officially now.
Hey.
If you do comfortably numb, I just missed the comment. Type the comfortably numb comment again. I missed it. It just went away.
Cheryl to the G said, happy birthday to you, by the way.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And our intro's a hit. Maybe Ryan will catch this at one.
We've not listened to the Beatles, really. I don't know one Beatles song, but the Beatles are notorious for copyright strikes on YouTube and channels like being at risk for taken down. The Beatles, the Eagles. So I've been scared to dive into it. No, my birthday was yesterday, but I'll take any late ones, it doesn't matter to me.
Thank you. Done with it? All done?
Blessings from the Philippines.
No.
Hello, friend. Thank you so much.
So we get Steven and Taylor.
Snap.
Hi, Taylor.
Queen Taylor's in the house.
How are you? How's baby? Man,
I think the Beatles are overrated. I think it's fine not to like certain music. Not everything is for everyone. But as somebody who does not know how to play an instrument and does not have a good voice for singing, I don't think they're overrated. I don't think any of the bands that I've listened to are overrated for sure. I think they're really good. But I think it's fine that, you're not into them.
Yeah, I hear you on Growing So Fast. Jeez Louise, look at this one. I can't even. She's going to be too soon.
Jacob from State Prison, I do remember you. Oh my gosh.
Yes, we do. That is not a name you can easily forget.
We did do the Pulse concert.
We did, yes.
We did do the Pulse concert.
The Jacksons own the Beatles' back catalog. What?
Listen, you just got to embrace the strikes. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That's my shtick. Let me stay. Mike is only 60. What, Alan? Jess posted that I'm 25. And then somebody, if you're in here, it's not no shade or anything. We already had our thing. They're like, no offense, dude, but you do not look 25. You've had a rough job, or you still have a rough job. Like, no offense, but
I was being cheeky. I was being a cheeky wife, and I said 25, and he's 37.
Like, you look in your 30s.
He's
There's
37,
no way you're 25.
you
I was like, I'm 37. Where'd you get 25? Like, it says it in the post. I was like, oh my gosh,
I
Jess.
put a winky face.
Jess is like, everybody knows I'm kidding. I was like, babe, there's probably 100 people who know my age.
Oh, golly.
There's a shed load of them up already. No strikes there. Where are we talking about?
Yeah, go
Kevin?
back to it.
What artist are we talking about again? There's a lot of artists being thrown around. I appreciate that, Andy.
It's the bling around your neck that keeps you looking young. I like it.
Thank you. This necklace actually was passed down from my late father when he passed away. It was he wanted me to have it, so I wear it with pride. Mm-hmm. I wear it with great pride.
I think it's beautiful. What?
And my wife. Yes, I agree with that.
I am lovely arm candy, I think. Just kidding. Oh my goodness. I think they meant the Beatles copyright. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, Queen definitely has a huge following. Oh my goodness. As if anyone believed you're 25. Cheeky
Listen,
review.
I'm a little out of shape. Wait till I get fit again. Okay, you wait. I'm waiting for me to get fit again too. Let's just all sit around and wait for that to happen spontaneously.
Oh my gosh. Taylor, if that was you commenting about somebody saying that you looked way older than you
Oh
than
my
35. I don't believe it. That's
Was
so
it
ridiculous.
you, Tim, that said that? They're like, you worked as a paper boy outside. Now he's saying you had a paper route in Beirut. Are you kidding me, guys? I'll leave the stream right now.
Chris just said
Golly.
Beirut. What do you do? Did you get a Dragon Ball? Did you get the Dragon Ball? You only got the 4-star one.
It's ridiculous.
Does this not work anymore? We need to get a new battery for it.
Oh my gosh.
I hear you on that one. People are so rude. Okay, so cool. I mean, little girl story from
I'm sorry.
working in the restaurant industry. There was this girl that used to
in
work there.
Chernobyl.
And
It's
she was at
getting
least-
worse, dude. I'm leaving.
You stay right there.
Chernobyl?
You can't leave me. You're not allowed. Paper round in Chernobyl. But there was this girl, she was at least 10 years older than me, okay? And we did not know each other that well. We were acquaintances. We said maybe hi to each other, okay? I came in one morning without makeup on, which I'm allowed to do because sometimes you just get tired of putting makeup on for work. You just want to go in, do your shift, and be done with it. She stops and looks at me, doesn't even say hi to me or anything, like even start the casualties of like, you know, the acquaintance stuff. And she just says, "You look tired." And I'm like, first of all, like, that's the one thing that you can say to me and I want to knock you out. I want to freaking just right in your jugular. Just freaking right
Oh, you're
there.
seeing a different side of Jess.
But that's the only time that ever happens because I feel like if you don't know somebody and you're like barely acquaintance with them, if you're my friend, you can totally say that to me because then I'll be like, yeah, I am tired. I freaking was up since, 3 a.m. 2-3 times because this little one did not want to go to sleep, She just giving me pieces of Dragon Ball characters. Is this Broly's bottom? Can you find his top? Where's his head? Where's it at?
Dude,
Can you
trust
find me his top?
Jess comes off all nice and friendly on camera. She will actually karate chop you. It's happened to me
That's the
personally.
only time I've ever wanted to karate chop somebody in the face. Just
Luke
right
said
to the
I got
face.
the sleeper build. I just watched a video where this guy got told that he has a sleeper build.
Sleeper
Are
build.
you serious? Did we watch the same video?
Just get to 50. I am 60. Just get to 50. Eric Stewart said, seeing different side. Just don't tell me that I look tired, okay? And then you won't have to see a different side of me. All right? Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Steven said I can see it. I just don't dig rude people. I don't feel like I'm a very rude person. I try to be very nice to everyone. If I said everything that was on my mind, I probably would be a rude person. But
I was joking. Okay.
I don't.
Mike, you are married to an attack Jess. OMG. No. Let me tell you, I'm actually kidding. Jess will say a lot.
I do a lot
She'll
of talking.
say a lot.
I'm not a
and
very
she won't
violent
do
person.
nothing.
I won't do nothing, not a thing.
I try to poke the bear, but I realize that it's not that type of bear. It's like a stuffed animal.
I'm a cute little cuddly bear
Yeah.
who just growls occasionally.
But yeah. It was, dude. It was Slater, the Call of Duty guy who pretends to be a little kid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
It was
so
him.
funny. Yes. I love him. I could watch his videos all day long.
Oh,
He's
that's so
hilarious.
funny. Janet, hello, friend.
Delta, I would have punched them right in the face. They said, it's a shame you're so fat because you're quite pretty. What? Why do people say stuff like that? And they were a work friend.
That?
They're not my work friend. It's just so rude. Like, why even say anything?
Yeah, Slater's hilarious. Such a good shtick that he has going on.
Yeah, I'm not being funny, but then to proceed to say the most horrid of things.
Hey, Cheeky Reviews, thank you so much
Yay,
for the
another
membership.
member.
Welcome in.
Yay.
I don't know if it lets you use emotes. I need to go through and make some new emotes.
Yeah, you do.
I really
Yes, yes, brother.
do. And the Mickey Flanagan one up there, we will definitely be getting to it. We love Mickey.
Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, my gosh. He makes me blush more than anybody else.
And the TV show reactions, it's just this little one and all of our other life responsibilities. It is hard for us to do like TV show and movie reactions, but someday, as she gets older, it'll get easier.
It will.
Right now, we
will.
only have a very limited time.
Once
every
she's out
week
of
to
diapers, it'll
record.
be smooth sailing because that's the only thing that keeps us from like long term her staying with the boys is because they haven't changed her diaper and I don't want to go down that road with them. So
Might be on a different channel too. I don't want the algorithm already doesn't know what to do with this channel at times because we're all over the place. So if we did do it, we will announce it. It'll be a second channel all around TV shows and movies.
yeah, which would be
But-
really fun because that's what we do. We love watching movies. We love watching shows, especially as a family.
And I've never seen Breaking Bad, Joel, so...
Yeah, we got to watch that from the beginning because I've never watched it either. I don't know why. I don't know why I got out of it. Anastasia, I'm so happy that you let us know that fun fact. She says, my father was a part of this military security for the Metallica Moscow 1991
No way,
concert.
dude.
That's
That's
insane.
So he killed a man.
Yeah, right? He had
Because
to
I
have.
heard in the comments that the security was out there beating the crap out of people. I'm just kidding.
Oh, gosh. I can imagine, though, there's so many people you have to keep the crowd in control. And if you don't have control over them, they're just going to freaking, oh, man.
Oh my gosh. What's both of your favorite British comedy acts? Mine is one that hasn't been released yet. It's fighting copyright strikes right now.
Oh, the Joe, is that his name?
Lee Evans.
No, Lee Evans. Jeez.
Jude Lee. Wait
my
till
God.
you guys see this one.
Hilarious.
We could not breathe.
I
dude.
couldn't. Oh my
There,
gosh.
I mean, it's hard though. Like in the moment when we're reacting, like Mickey's so good, Al is so good. Everybody that we've been introduced so far, it's like I don't know how to choose a favorite.
Yeah.
It's like they're all so good. Sarah's so good.
Yeah.
Man.
If you take, because they all have different like ways of telling their story, ways of delivering their comedy. But if you take everything into consideration, like accent's really big for me. I really like the accent because I feel like that just like plays into it. But I think it's Kevin. Kevin is definitely my favorite. He's just hilarious. And he
Kevin's
just has
funny.
this little kitty grin. And oh my gosh, he's so funny.
And then when we first put on, okay, yeah, we'll get it. You'll have to wait to see the reaction. I've never watched a Pink Floyd movie. No.
You found his top. She brought me
She's
the
going through
top
the
of
whole
Broly. Now we can connect him. Now he can be complete again. Yeah, look.
Did you think your watch The Sound of Silences? I don't know what that means. Did we think about watching it? We have reacted to The Sound of Silence a few times. Different versions.
Yeah, we have
The
a lot of them
original.
on there, yeah.
We have a few different versions. Yeah, The Two Ronnies is another one. I know it's not stand-up comedy,
Yeah.
but still, Two Ronnies is very funny.
I love the way that you describe that, Taylor. I'm an accent whore. I do. I love it. Like I feel like if I had the accent that I was loving so much that I wouldn't even notice or care about it because you don't think about it. You grew up like that. You've always talked like that. But I don't know. I just love it so much. I love different accents.
Delta said he cooked Lee Evans dinner.
No
Lovely
way.
man.
Stop it. Tell us that story. You can't just say that. Did he say
my
anything
gosh.
funny? Did he do anything funny? What did you make for him? Did he love it? Oh my gosh, I have so many questions.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah, every single thing is made better by accents.
Lee Evans
I
is
agree.
a cartoon character on Meth.
That is the best way to describe
Hey.
him.
You ruined immersion. Oh no.
That was our daughter.
Forget
She kicked.
everything you saw the last few seconds.
She said, "I'm
This
just
is
gonna
our
kick-
real window, guys. Jeez.
Forget this green tint around everything. It's not. It's an illusion. It's in your
Whoops.
mind. It's in your.
Immersion broken.
Speaking of immersion broken, I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Come here. Come here, you little stinker. Nope, she's gone. We have not reacted to Oasis. Come here. Come here. Yeah. You just want to sit with me. My perception is ruined.
No,
What? Tell him. No, no, no.
no, no, no.
Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock.
No.
Her voice is gone too, poor little thing. Everything's better about her except her voice. Her voice has not come back yet. Everybody, I saw somebody earlier ask when we're going to cut these. It's like they've been the same length for 2 years now because that's when I took the video. This is from our real backyard, okay? But let's not get into it. Let's not get into it. Oasis, though, who isn't somebody we've reacted to before? Weren't they a part of Oasis? Or am I mistaken? Yep, no double doors. No double doors. Sorry for ruining your perception. Dude, Andy, you can't say that, dude. Andy's from Liverpool. I will be leaking his address later. You guys can go take it up with him personally. Anything he says in chat.
What did he say?
He will be held accountable.
Oh, Oasis sucks. Oh my gosh.
Oasis are poor man's Beatles. Wow. I read the comment. That wasn't from me, okay?
Oh, thank you. We got our blocks. True. He said true. My bad. I won't let him release your address. I promise, Andy. Big girls really do cry. Okay, there we go. I've seen your comment. I keep seeing it back and forth, and I'm like, where is this commenter? I can't see it. Hello, friend. How are you? I see you commenting with everybody. I think that's awesome. Mac.
You'd come into our backyard and be like, where's the window? Where the heck are they at?
I keep getting him, or trying to convince him to do like a little video of somebody poking their head in. I really want to do that, just like a random, see if anybody notices during the video. I think that'd be great. So
oh my God.
Be on the lookout. Maybe we'll do it. Are we at the wrong house?
Exactly.
Yes, you are.
Here's the vines and the old decrepit fence. Somebody's like, you really need to paint this fence. I'm like,
well,
even if I painted it, you wouldn't notice on the video. I'd have to take a new video.
Taylor just came up with the greatest idea ever.
Please do our faces. What, just popping in?
Yes! Send us a green screen video of you guys just doing this. Boop.
That's hilarious. Somebody said favorite Bee Gees song. I actually just listened to Bee Gees for the first time the other day. We have a reaction to them. I've listened to them.
Yeah,
but I didn't know who they were.
That it was the Bee Gees that he was listening to.
Yeah.
Hello, friend. How are you? Big girls really do cry.
I did not know.
Yeah. You can tell by the way.
Oh, no hello for Mike.
That's
gotcha.
my favorite. I address them personally, so they were reacting to my addressing.
My
okay,
bad. Hello,
so stop
big
getting
girls
so offended.
Really do cry.
Okay, stop getting so offended.
Yeah, I didn't know that I was
Tim,
listening
thank you
to
so
the
much.
Bee Gees.
Welcome to
Hey,
Friends.
Tim.
Can you add that sound to it every time somebody does it?
If you want to get copyrighted, okay?
Dang it.
Because Jennifer Aniston don't play about that song, dude.
No.
She takes it personal when you use it.
Dang it. I
That's
believe that they
crazy.
have written a bajillion songs because I've only been familiar with the ones that have been in movies.
I asked my mom about the Bee Gees last night.
Yeah.
I play games online with my mom. That's how we stay connected. So we were playing a game last night, chatting. I was like, Mom, did you like the Bee Gees? Because, like I said it earlier, I was not introduced to good music. All they listened to was country.
Yeah.
I don't understand. So every single time she was like, you haven't heard of Whites and Night Satin? I'm like, no, you never played it. Like, what? How was I supposed to hear it? I'm not going to go look that up myself.
I'm a kid.
And, so she's like, yeah, I love the Bee Gees. Saturday Night Fever, I think she said.
Probably, yeah.
She's like, yeah, I love that movie. I was like, wait, that's a movie? I thought you were talking about a
With
song.
John Travolta?
She's like, yeah, it's John Travolta. That's where he got his start. I'm like, I've never seen this.
What?
I was like, what are you talking about? Grease. Grease is where he got his start. What are you talking about? She's like, no.
Allie got the cutest little avocado purse at the mall. You can't see it because it's green, but it's an avocado and it's adorable. And
She's
she
stealing your potatoes.
rocks it. You can have my potatoes. We'll put them right here. She came in here to steal my food.
Yeah, Moody Blues, Whites.
Nights and white satin.
Did I say Whites and Night Satin?
I can't remember if that's how you were saying it, but you just started saying it, so. Yes, all of the above. Patrick, yes.
Patrick, no, I mean, I'm 37, so whenever I was riding around listening to the country, it was like Kenny Chesney and Alan, Alan Jackson and
Tim
Garth
McGraw.
Brooks, Tim McGraw, like everything around there. Like what was on
Alabama.
the radio?
Alabama would probably be on there. Play me some mountain music.
Yeah, but probably.
Yeah,
yeah, all
you've
of the
heard a couple of
90s
Alabama songs.
radio country, which it all sounded so the same.
Welcome back, Cotter. So I haven't seen that. Was that a
Strawberry
TV show?
Wine.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So you guys are telling stories about how you guys knew certain, celebrities somehow, some way. I have a friend whose ex-boyfriend used to date Dina Carter, and she left him a message on their answering machine while my friend was dating him, and she got it on film, which is super cool.
Wow.
It's the closest I've ever come to a celebrity.
Sounds like a made-up story to me. Just kidding.
I listened to the voicemail. It's 100% real.
I have no Eric Clapton knowledge. None to speak of.
Oh my gosh. Eric Clapton. Yes, I have lots of Eric Clapton knowledge. A lot of sad Eric Clapton knowledge. And that's one of my favorite songs, unfortunately. And then to know the history behind the song. Have you heard the song Tears in Heaven?
Sing a little bit.
Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? I know you heard this song.
No.
Would it be? Well, that's the next reaction we're going to do because you need to hear it. And then I'll tell you the history behind it because it's so very sad and beautiful. I met a WWE star at the mall food court back when that was a thing. How cool. That's awesome. That's cool. You were in a film with Meryl Streep. Please do tell, Mr. Puniverse.
My sister was in a movie
supposed to be like a pun thing?
with Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, recall.
It's kind of...
Right? No, recount.
Kind of not something to brag about at this point.
It is something to brag about.
My sister was in a movie with Kevin Spacey. Is she okay? Is she all right?
You're right. Given what we know now, that didn't age well. Just kidding.
Anyways.
I had him sign the back of my Burger King receipt. Chicka, yeah. That's awesome.
Jess has an amazing voice. I've tried to get her to sing for years. The first time, so her dad, her brother both sing. They play guitar. And when we were first married, it was after we had already married. Her brother sat down, pulled up the lyrics to Jolene.
We weren't married then.
I'm pretty sure we were.
We were still dating because it was at my parents' house on Dostie.
Yeah, that's where we lived with them.
After we got married?
After we were married.
Man, so long ago. Jeez Louise.
Thanks for the memories. Fall Out Boys.
Sorry. Keep going. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your story.
She sung a slowed down acoustic version of Jolene with her brother playing guitar. And man, that was the first time I got the chills listening to music. And I cried. I weeped. It caused me to weep. Okay, uncontrollably.
Anyway.
She's got an amazing voice, man. She really does. She doesn't let it loose enough.
Yeah, you're right. I have lost it a little bit.
I got the reference.
Immortality is a really good song, and I knew that it was written for Celine Dion. That is so awesome that you said that because I am a huge Celine Dion fan. I love that. But when I got her album, it literally, you read the little thing. Like back in the day when you didn't have a smartphone, you read everything, So you take the little insert out and you read everything about each song, and that's one of the things that I read about Immortality. I thought that was such a cool thing. Do they do the background vocals on that too? I feel like they do, but maybe not.
Okay, there's a few questions.
You should have gotten him to pay the bill.
There are a few questions. One just got deleted. Okay. Why did it get deleted?
It got deleted. What's that mean? I have a very famous cousin, sadly passed away. I'm sorry about your cousin's loss. Or your loss for your cousin, but...
There it is again.
Okay.
Okay, but somebody asked who's our favorite American comedians up top. And I keep meaning to go back to that one.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
We don't really react to American comedy because,
We don't.
first of all, we've done a few that we got requested by our family members.
Mm-hmm.
They really kind of have fallen short, but also the algorithm just doesn't like us reacting to things from the
America,
U.S.
yeah. We don't do it. Jess is in denial.
See, I never watched Robin Williams growing up. We're from a different generation. I think we're going to answer it like current comedians.
Whoa!
Hey,
sissy girl.
that's my light.
What you doing?
That's my light.
She said I didn't do it. Come get a potato.
People aren't as funny without accents. There's a lot of people who, in the comment, I wish that we could react to some American comedy because a lot of the people from the UK are like, comedians from the US are too scared to be offensive. And I'm like, you are not listening to the same comedians I watch them because they are so offensive. Oh my gosh.
I could never go in front of billions of people. There's just something about it. I can barely sing in front of him. I get so nervous about just being personal, like in... Oh, I don't know where my phone is, but it's fine.
Good.
It's ringing. Go do it. Bill Burr is funny. I like Matt Rife right now. There's another guy named... dang it, I'm so sad that I don't know his name because he's so funny. Dang it.
The guy from Kill Tony?
No. But there is a lot of people from Kill Tony that I think is funny. But it's almost like I'd rather watch them by myself and not let anybody know that I watch them because they're very inappropriate. It's like one of those I'm a closet fan of them because I don't want people to know that I watch that stuff, you know? But yeah, Matt Rife is hilarious. And I just appreciate when a comedian can come on and they can interact with the audience and they can go on like offbeat and they can just get, and they're so witty and funny. I just love that. Those natural things that happen. Yes.
Shane Gillis is probably
Shane
my
Gillis
favorite.
is so funny.
Yeah, Shane Gillis is probably my favorite.
Class of 86 in the house. Hey-o. Any other 86, class of 86 in the house? Let's give Patrick
Shane Gillis
some
is
love.
so offensive. Shane Gillis is so offensive. There's a new one. We like to watch this. It's a live comedy podcast called Kill Tony here in the U.S. I'm
And
not
they
sure if
have
anybody
no
is
lines.
aware of it. It's basically like a panel of comedians, sometimes just special guests that aren't comedians at all. They had Jordan Peterson on as a guest the other day. But then they have regulars come up to do 1 minute. But then in between the regulars, they have random people from the audience
so
that
it's
they'll just
amateur
call you
night.
out of the bucket. And you come up and do 1 minute, and you either do good, and you might get an offer to become a regular, or you just bomb, and then they also interview them afterwards, and a lot of times the interviews are even funnier than the 1 minute of stand-up. But there's somebody that was on Kill Tony recently, Ari Maddie.
Oh my gosh, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
Before you go on this tangent, and this is going to
It's
get
Theo
deleted.
Vaughn. I've never...
Diamond Andy, you said his name, Jeff R. Curry. That's him. I love him so much. That's the guy I was thinking of. That is so awesome that you said that. You said that so long ago, and I just now read it. Yes, Jeff, I'm obsessed with him. He's so funny. He's hilarious. I'm so sorry. I had to get it out before it deleted forever. It almost got deleted.
Ready? I love Theo Vaughn, dude. I love Theo Vaughn, but I've never really, enjoyed his stand-up as much as I enjoy other people's.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. It's still kind of funny, but he's just a funny dude. I'd rather watch him on a podcast or an interview than his stand-up.
Honestly,
personally.
I think he's funnier then because he's so off the wall in the way that his brain works, and when he's answering questions or even talking to somebody in a cozy conversation or whatever, it's hilarious. He's so funny. He's so random. Gang. I don't think I've heard of Ian Bragg.
Andrew Schultz is really funny too, though.
Yeah, he's funny.
That's our. And then somebody else asked, since we grew up on country, when are we going to react to a certain artist? I'd never even heard that artist that you mentioned, Paul, so I have no idea.
Let me see.
I have no idea.
Where?
It's above this. I was trying to catch up.
Dang it.
There's a few comments that I
missed,
had in my head. Brad Steele. Hello, my friend.
What? Hello.
How's it going? Long time, no chat.
How are you, friend? How are you and the missus? And the puppies? Gary Delaney, he's pretty funny. I've seen a couple of his stand-ups.
Wait, who's Gary Delaney?
He's he's like a tall guy. He has lighter hair. Oh my God, it's hard to describe. I can't tell you anything that sticks that he does, anything that's specific about him. Did you get your banana bubbles? You got your banana bubbles.
But yeah, Ari Matti, he's from Estonia, but he's currently in the U.S., and he's been regularly on Kill Tony. And if you want to laugh,
we're thinking of two different people for sure. Because no, I haven't seen Gary Delaney, but
Gary Delaney is Sarah Millican's husband.
Yeah,
we tried a reaction to him, dude, and I keep telling people in the comments that keep requesting him, he's just not for us.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
We got about halfway through the reaction, and we just looked at each other. We're like,
this isn't for us.
This is gonna make for a terrible reaction, first of all, because we haven't laughed.
Yeah.
Yeah, his comedy is not for us.
It's too far-fetched for us. Too far.
Not
Walking Dead Devine, Irish comedy movie, well worth your time. We'll look into it for sure. We are doing well. I've been reading all the messages in the group chat on Insta. I always forget to respond.
Well, we hold it against you, dude.
Yeah, we do. We have a
hold
tally.
It against you. We're tallying exactly.
We have a tally of how many times.
We have it written down over here how many times we've chatted and Brad didn't chime in, and it's getting up there. The tallies. It looks like one of those walls to where the person's been alone for like hundreds of days. And they're just tallying on the wall. Was that from the movie Luca?
Yeah, that is. It's from a lot of movies, first of all. But did you?
Yeah, the one thing that we reacted from Gary was just a bunch of like really short, just one-liners.
Oh, I'm so glad I caught you before you left, Anastasia. I'm so glad you came in here. Tell Sean we said hello, and let us know what you're having for dinner before you leave. And we'll miss you so much.
It was great having you.
I'm so glad you came in here. We do need a blooper reel. I tell him that all the time. I'm like, stop deleting everything.
I made one blooper reel of just us breathing and just awkwardly. We were like reacting, but then I took the reaction away, and it was just us like breathing and clearing our throat.
It's
and, like,
so awkward. It's funny because it's so awkward to watch. Like we're literally just making sounds and we're staying silent, and it's just like us breathing into the mics. It's so awful. Yes, I've got to go change her nappy for everyone out there. That's that's a different translation from diaper. I definitely have to change her nappy. She's given me a whiff of something. But I was just gonna say, luckily for yes, that would be so lovely. Oh my gosh, Father of the Year, changing the poopy diaper.
Let me change your nappy.
Your nasty nappy. Go get your booty clean, little girl.
Right back. Oh.
Thanks, Dada.
Oh my god.
Bye-bye. He said, oh my gosh. That's always a good sign before he changes the diaper. Whatever. He's owed me to change a diaper for a minute. Just kidding. He's awesome. Okay, I was going to say lucky for you, Taylor, that you have a YouTube and all the things, like even Facebook Reels are really good too, and they have the algorithm set up, so once you watch somebody, they'll just keep introducing you to them. But yeah, you have a rabbit hole to go down with comedy. You know, if you want to have a no, lock the door. Hold on really quick. But yeah, you have a rabbit hole to go down, and you're going to laugh and probably pee your pants. You got to watch out for that for sure, because it's dangerous being a woman who's had children. Just saying. I love watching you with your fidget spinner. What? It's a fudgy. No, we don't call the diapers names. It's just change that diaper and get it out of here. I don't want to talk about it no more. We do. I want to get away from music. It's so, yeah. It's definitely, like, music is awesome. It's really cool being introduced to everything, especially new stuff when you feel like you've experienced all music has to offer, like growing up, because my dad and my grandpa, they introduced me to everything, oldies, rock. You know, I would tend to listen to the pop music, whatever's on the regular station, but it's nice to be introduced to stuff that's from like internationally as well that we never would be introduced to if it wasn't for this channel. So very cool. Mike sent me this morning. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This morning, I hope it does clear because it would really be awesome to put it on the channel. But yeah, copyright issues is so obnoxious. You don't really leave copyright issues with the comedy either. We've gotten a little lucky on some of them, but yeah, you still kind of have the same thing you have to go through. But yeah, it's the only thing that's annoying. But he's very good at navigating it. So if you have any questions, I don't know how he does it, but He just talks to me about it later, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how you do it, but I appreciate you. Music is soul food. You can be, if you want to cry for a minute, you can cry, listen to a song. If you want to laugh, you can laugh. If you just want to dance for a second, yeah, I agree. There's usually a way around it. Yeah, there is. There is, and he's found a way. And what is so awesome about him is that he gets stressed out more than I do. Like, I'm very, like, if there's a fire going on, I'm literally skipping on the sidewalk next to it, not even paying attention, super oblivious, and he's going to find water to put it out. But he's very cool, calm, and collected now. Like, I know that it's still in the back of his mind, and he still gets stressed out about it, but I just love him that he's still, like, you know, walking through the trenches, deep in the mud, and he's still doing it. And even though it stresses him out, he's still doing it. Where the stars, the guys do the backside. Yeah. We are the stars. You're right. You are. I don't know why I read that like that. I'm so silly. It's too early. Okay, that's what it is. I haven't even finished all my coffee. I'm not going to read properly. We spend hours on copyright, and the amount of people we help in the Discord of reactors, he's the ambassador. I agree with that statement, Steven. What you guys do is very, like, he says that to me all the time. He says that you are literally the star of the show, and I'm just like, shut up. Like, it's all the background stuff that you do is why the channel is still going, for sure. And the poopy diapers that he changes, which he's coming back after he changes the poopy diaper. Did Daddy change your diaper? Come here, sweet girl. Sweet girl. Oh, you smell so lovely now. Oh. You say hi. Look, you're up there. You see Allie? You see Allie? Right there. Bubbles. Bubbles. Yeah, you guys do so much work. So much work. I could never do it. My oldest used to walk around saying, I stink, always met with, go find your dad. I stink. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to that when she can tell me it. Do you guys ever do the standing reactions anymore? I have to admit, during the Freddy Star reactions, Jess having a physical... We might go back into it. We just have these awesome, cool chairs that Michael found. They're our thrift find that we love so much. But I don't know. We might go back and forth. Depends. We may. Changing nappies is easy. Getting used to it after a while. I'm so glad they don't fit me anymore. You're so silly, Chris. Always take the comment where I don't think it's going to go. Yeah, we love our grandma chairs. I'm going to talk like this so I can talk like a grandma. Because I'm going to keep my chair. But I do. I love these chairs. They're so soft and comfy. It makes us look forward to reactions. Not that we don't look forward to them, but... What are you going to eat the banana? You already ate a banana. What is this on your lip? Is that sausage? I think it is.
Oh, wow.
Mama. I was trying to get her to say Walmart last night, and she was totally saying it. It was so cute.
I'm alive. I made it. Barely.
Aw, Patrick. So, asking again, did you two realize that rock music is only 70 years old this year? No, I did not realize that at all. Thank you so much for the $5. You're so sweet for donating.
Thank
you don't
Patrick.
have to, but we definitely appreciate it. Can you say thank you?
303.
Thank you to Patrick.
Friend.
Can you say thank you
How's
to
it going,
Patrick?
my dude? Are you off work today or are you at work?
Hi,
Anyone
she said
need
hi.
any mattresses? Hit my friend Anthony.
Anthony, yo.
Incoming joke. Oh gosh, brace yourself.
Oh gosh.
Are you ready to rock and roll?
Don't drink before you record. Oh my goodness. I feel like you could have read that you could read that better. Are you ready to rock and roll?
My throat won't allow it, Jess. You know this. That's rude.
You read the comment. You shouldn't have read it if you weren't going to take it. You weren't going to take it on and take it all the way, okay?
Which car did Jesus drive?
I don't know. You got me.
I don't know either. I'm drawing blanks here. This better be a good punchline. We'll have to take a poll whether you get banned or not if it's not good enough. Just kidding.
No, I'm going to work in a couple hours. How have you been? Oh, you haven't sold anything yet. You're just now getting to go in. We've been good. How have you been? A DeLorean?
Is that a play on words, or is this just because it flies?
Maybe.
Goes back in time?
Yeah.
I didn't. Steven, that's terrible. That was terrible.
Rock Around the Clock? Is that the first rock song? I really want to know.
Yeah, I've got no clue.
Yeah, everybody else guess first before you say it. Was that rock and roll? I don't know. Maybe for the time, maybe.
There's a difference between rock and roll.
I don't know. I have no idea. I would assume not.
A Honda, because the Bible says they were in one accord.
That's a good one.
Way better than Stevens. Way better than Stevens.
That's a good one.
Boo, Steven. Jailhouse Rock.
Tail of Rock,
really?
I would like to say that that's the first rock song, but that's just me being partial to being an Elvis fan. So I'm just going to agree with you on that one.
All my poop pickups done. But thanks for hanging out, Danny. It was good chatting with you.
Yeah, thank you so much for being in here and sharing a little bit of your story and your past with us. I really appreciate it.
I think mine was better.
It was nice having another Celine Dion fan in the house up in her.
That's hilarious.
Whee! I hope you have a good day. I got a new car for the wife. I thought it was a good swap. Oh, I just got that.
Okay, I get it too now. I was like, wait, that's a joke?
That's funny. Much love to you, Danny. Everybody say bye to Danny. Have a good day, friend. Voiceover. It was not. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I vote to ban him. All right, Steven, you're banned.
Oh.
You can only chat on the official Killer McKnight channel now.
Dang it.
I'm sorry.
Dang it.
It's an unofficial ban, though, so, I mean, you can...
It's kind of the honor system. We're just thinking that you'll honor that we said that you
can
are
still
banned.
technically chat, but if you do, I mean, people are going to judge you.
They're going to look down on you, so...
Just ignore them, guys.
How do you tell one end of a worm from the other? Oh gosh, I'm scared where this is going. Give me that fork. This is my fork. This is my fork. No, it's mine. It's mine.
Greetings from Scotland. Thank you. Thank you. Old one.
Let's see.
Why do I got to be the old one? I was going to say thank you, but you know what? The reverse pro gamer. Okay. Does that mean you're just terrible at games? I love the name. Welcome in. Thank you for the belated birthday wishes. Mm-hmm. And the disrespectful comment.
Nigel. Hello,
what a great name.
That is a great name.
What a great name.
We missed it.
What?
Oh, never mind. He already said it. It was all in one. Just kidding. I'm silly. Okay, so a joke that I heard, it's a little inappropriate, but I'm going to say it anyway. It was from a little 9-year-old kid, so like, how inappropriate could it be? An impasta, Chris. An impasta. He's an impasta.
Oh, come on. Stop Googling jokes, Chris. That's not how we get down around here.
Oh, okay, so if you go to church...
Wait. The worm punchline came in.
Okay, I was wondering where that was that. Okay, hold on.
Put it in a bag of flour.
Flour. Put a bag in a bag of flour and wait for it to fart.
Oh my gosh. I get that now, Dougie. If you're here chatting, even if your chat messages are kind of rude, it just means you like us.
We take it as a sign.
Took a minute for me to understand that.
We're taking the piss. Is that what that would be?
No,
referring?
they are taking the piss.
They are taking the piss
on me.
No.
Out of me. Out of me.
Well, you just ruined
Not
it.
on me. Whoops. Still getting used to the terminology. We don't want no R. Kelly stuff going on around here. No.
You sure, mate?
No, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, this has gone off the rails.
I apologize.
David Tron, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Do you know how to make a Texan cry?
No.
I don't know how to make a Texan cry.
No king shaming here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh.
This did go off the rails. Oh gosh.
Oh my.
Don't worry, Daddy. That sleeper build will wake up.
Oh no. Wait till I get back in shape. You guys are going to regret everything you said.
You both good souls are contagious when you cry and when you laugh. That's so sweet. I love that. Taking the piss or extracting the urine, Devin. I can't. Oh my gosh.
I really need some more clean jokes in the canon.
All mine are dirty.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good one. I like it. Okay, so this little kid walks up to his dad and he's like, "Hey dad, how come whenever you leave church, people are like, Jesus loves you and it's acceptable. But when you're in prison and somebody says it, you have to be terrified." And the dad is like, "What did you just say?"
What?
If you hear Jesus
You're
loves you.
laughing so hard at your own joke. Jess is one of those comedians that just starts laughing.
I could never be a
punchline.
comedian. No, he says, but if you say Jesus loves you, if you hear Jesus loves you in prison, it's not a good feeling. Like, that's terrifying. That would be terrifying.
I wouldn't know. I hope to never know.
Oh my god!
I don't see why that would be terrifying.
Because Jesus
There are
is the name.
a lot of
Jesus is the name of another prisoner. Why did I have to break that down for you?
I mean, honestly, from what a lot of people turn to religion in prison. So
you're right.
Jesus is talked about a lot. So it would just be normal for, I think, to hear. Jesus loves you. You too, brother. I don't know. Okay,
3
we missed a couple
tampons
jokes.
walking down the street. Which one says hello? Oh my gosh, I don't know.
2 ladies were sitting on a park bench when a man in a trench coat came up and flashed them. One old lady immediately had a stroke. The other couldn't quite reach.
No!
Don't blush. Don't blush. Don't blush.
No. Oh my god, I can't breathe.
Ban this guy. I can't reach my mouse.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
All right, waiting to hear the end of it for Stuart so we can hear that joke. Non-alcoholic beer is like licking out the... Oh my gosh, no, Ryan, I can't even read the rest of it.
Guys.
I can't even read the rest of it. Oh god.
This is a family-friendly Christian channel. Please stop. Oh, Mark. Oh my gosh, dude. The jokes are getting too dark.
Oh my gosh. I can't. Oh my
Jess
god.
has been to prison 3 times now. It's getting ridiculous.
I'm about to tie a bandana to my head and be like Prison Mike. I'll just be Prison Jess.
Hello, Martin. Ignore the extremely inappropriate messages in chat.
when the amateur Carol Burnett show. I get that reference for sure. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. I bought a new chair for my wife, but she won't let me plug it in.
The electric chair? Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, explain that to me.
Are you trying to... What's going on here?
Oh my gosh. Jess,
Thank
my
you,
jokes are
Jason.
always clean. My law tube friends calls them mom jokes. I love it so much. I have so many dumb mom jokes. Like, I love when I have jokes and the boys roll their eyes. My sons, my 14 and 13-year-old sons. If they roll their eyes, then I know it's a good one. It's a zinger. It worked. Hi from Germany. Hello, Jason. Thank you for coming in.
Somebody said happy birthday, Jess. How'd they know your birthday's coming up? Everybody's wishing me happy birthday because mine was yesterday, but little did you know, hers is coming up in less than 2 weeks.
It's the 23rd. You don't have to say it this early. It's not that.
But you can, though.
It's not right now.
We'll have to do a fun something.
A party? Do we have a party stream?
Something.
With glitter?
I haven't planned it out yet with all the other people. This cough is really getting to me. I need to grab a cough drop.
Yeah, you do. I can feel it. You're trying to hold it back. Poor thing. Okay, let me catch up. All right. What's the difference between Jesus and a pic of Jesus? Oh, no. Oh, no. That breaks my heart. I can't read it. Hi, both again. May I say your wife has the most infectious laugh, and you, Mike, have the giggles. I know lots of jokes with your wife are too rude for here. Thank you for holding back, Nigel. Even though I'll laugh. Even if it's a joke that makes me uncomfortable, I uncomfortably laugh. That's another thing that I do as well. I'll laugh if I'm uncomfortable. Jesus walks into a hotel and hands the manager 3 nails. No! That's another one that got my heart. I can't do it. So yesterday was Michael's birthday, that YouTube kid. Thank you so much for wishing me a happy birthday early from New Zealand. I appreciate that. New Zealand is where my brother always wanted to go and live. He wanted to build his own shire because he's obsessed with Lord of the Rings. He wants to build his own shire and live there. And I would follow him. If he did, I would follow him. I think that would be beautiful. They're quite lovely. Hello, Fred from France. I love that music trivia stream. Those are fun. I would love to do that. I don't know if I would get a lot of them right, but what do you call a cow with 2 legs?
I know the one with a cow with no legs, but I don't know about 2 legs.
I don't know the 2 legs one. That's a new one. Clean joke. I like how she.
Chick-fil-A cow?
I like how she.
That doesn't make sense.
What? That would be on 2 legs, not with 2 legs.
You're right.
The Chick-fil-A cow. I love how she started it with clean joke. Labeled it. You can read this one. It's clean.
Lean beef.
Lean beef. That's funny. That's a good one. That's the first time I've heard that one. That's hilarious. Did you hear the one about the dyslexic who walked into a bra? That's funny. That's a good one. What is blue and white and sits in a tree? A fridge in jeans. What? You can't explain that one.
That's
to
over
me.
my head, dude. Is it a joke chat? I guess, Martin. This is what we've devolved into now.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I know what you want for your birthday. Get rid of that sleeper build. I'll get you your present called Wake Up. That's the last one, sleeper. I have to tell you to say sleeper one more time. Oh my gosh. A dyslexic who doesn't believe in dog. Oh gosh, I got that one. Goodness. Okay. Oh my, this is getting deep. Oh no! I was going to read that wrong. I'm glad I didn't read that out loud. I'm not doing that. I'm going to read it wrong and I can't say that.
Which one?
The last one, Chris.
I'll take it on.
You're going to attempt it? Oh,
2
God.
nuns are riding their bicycles around the back streets of Rome. One nun looks over at the other and says, "You know, I've never come this way before." The other nun replies, "Must be the cobblestones."
That's not the one I was talking about.
Oh my gosh. At least Taylor prefaces hers with dirty joke. A bird that has black babies is a blackbird. A bird that has blue babies is a bluebird. What do you call a bird that has no babies? A swallow.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Wow. We have not watched any full games yet. That YouTube kid. We have not watched any full games yet. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we haven't, but we want to.
We have been. So, like, some of the reactions that you see go up were literally recorded a month ago. It just depends on how long it took to fight the copyright. The rugby and the cricket reactions went up very quickly because they didn't have any copyrights. So they almost went up like the next day. So we literally just recorded those literally like the day before we got sick. It feels like. Mm-hmm. Which NFL team do you support?
Okay. So I'm more of a college football, so in NCAA, but I'm Tennessee Vols fan all the way, college football. When it comes to NFL, I'm more of a fair weather, so kind of whoever. I'll be a Titans fan because I'm from Tennessee, but that's the only reason. I don't have any like ties to them really. And then I'll be a Jaguars fan just because I live here. But for the most part, I don't have a specific NFL team, but we can see Patrick is a Packers fan. You like them Green Bay?
I've lived in Jacksonville most of my life. So Jacksonville Jaguars came here, I believe, in the 90s when I was a kid. And my parents used to be season tickets holders. So I used to go to a bunch of their games as a kid. I used to go with my mom outside the stadium after practices and wait for the players to come out. We'd get a bunch of memorabilia signed. So I have fond memories of that. So if I would say I support anybody, it would be the Jaguars, even though they're not very good right now. But I'm really not a big sports guy. So combat sports is what I got really big into. WWE, because my dad used to take me to that when I was a kid, when it was still like WCW, WWF. I got really big into like wrestling, but then when the UFC started to take off, my dad introduced me to that, and it's been like combat sports ever since. When YouTube first came out, I just binged watched a bunch of old Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, a bunch of older boxers, like matches that were uploaded there, and I got really into watching boxing as well. So now it's just combat sports is really like the thing that I die hard watch anytime it's on. I kind of isolate myself, or the boys have started watching it with me as well a little bit, but we've been kind of being introduced to more sports through the channel. It's like somebody just asked about F1, and it is hard to dive fully into these things the way that you guys do, the way that the people like Tim, the way that you're into F1, it'll be hard for us to ever really get into it the way you guys are, especially since we're just reacting to so many different things. But yeah, it's hard to balance it, especially like we want to watch stuff on reaction, like make a reaction out of it. And yeah, we haven't gotten back around to F1.
Lyle, hello.
I saw your name and I was trying to finish my yapping.
Leave it to me to just interrupt him. I'm just like, I'm just going to call it out right now. Say hello to Lyle, you guys. He's in the chat. Patrol Nation. How are you, friend? G'day. I like the G with the apostrophe day. It just makes me want to say it. Just g'day. G'day.
I've heard of this Japanese boxer. I've not seen him. I'll have to check him out. And then David said that he went and saw the Cowboys and Jags at the Wembley Stadium.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Wow.
That's awesome. And you're a fellow boxing and wrestling fan.
That's cool.
A friend of mine from Scotland, he's actually going to see Anthony Joshua here in a few weeks. I don't know what stadium that's at, though. I don't know where that's being held at.
Me neither.
How are you, though, Lyle? Good to see you, mate. I was hesitant on throwing that in there, but you know what?
Oh my gosh.
Me too, man. Me too. Gosh, I'm better now, but man, this chest.
He's the last one that has gotten it. It started with our youngest son, and then Allie got it, and then a mix between me and Nathan, and then he started to get it. But it's literally been in our house for the last week, and we're all just trying to get over it. Still just have that little, sinus stuff going on. I'm ready for it to be gone, though. I watched WWE and AEW. Yeah. I didn't know that, and I would only know that because I'm married to him, that isn't the son or the whole family owns it. He's kind of like the forefront of it, but
it's the son that runs it.
Okay.
Like he's the Vince McMahon, Dana White.
Right. Okay.
He's like the head figure guy. But yeah, I'm sure his dad paid for it. But yeah, I hear that Shad Khan wants to move the Jaguars over to England, so I don't know if that's true or not, but that would be crazy.
That's interesting. Yeah, I hope you do get well
the
soon.
AJ fight is at Wembley. Okay, that's going to be pretty massive. I will be watching.
The 21st.
I will be watching for sure.
Yeah, birthday sign aside. Yeah, I know.
Dang.
Luckily, he got it. It started like 2 or 3 days before his birthday, so he kind of like got through the worst parts of it. Now it's just kind of like the lingering stuff, like the chest stuff and the head cold. But still, it's not any less annoying for sure.
Hopefully, man, that last cough cleared me out.
Ooh,
I'm all better now. Wow.
Yes, Lyle is a celebrity. There was an article
Yes, he
written
is.
about his reaction to American football. I know
No,
when I
there
watched.
wasn't.
That's so freaking awesome. I'll have to look it up because I really want to read it. That is awesome. I love that,
That's
Lyle.
amazing,
That's
man.
so cool. That's really big here too because
I sent Jess both of your Tennessee reactions.
and I watched both of them. Okay, so the lovely thing about it is I experienced orange and white. Like we used to live downtown with my brother. And so every game day you'll see the sea of orange and white, people running to the games. It's traffic everywhere. But I never once experienced the marching band. I never experienced that moment. And even the middle, like in the halftime thing, I never experienced that because I don't think I've gone to a game in person before. I've just been out there to experience the surroundings. So that was really lovely to see that. I'm really happy that he sent those to me because it was like I was experiencing them with you. So it was very cool. I love that. I love the orange and white. Orange and white just gives me just good feelings. I love it.
Yeah, she is huge into it. And I see why. Living in Knoxville for a little bit, like it's a college town,
Yeah.
so you can't be not into it, or you're just a weirdo.
Yeah, everywhere you go to the Walgreens, there's Tennessee stuff everywhere. The grocery store, there's Tennessee stuff
We're
everywhere.
not doing any live reactions today, Chris. We've got another joke. Oh, great. Okay. A man goes into a shop and asks for a deodorant. The assistant said, "The ball type?" He replied, "No, I want it for my underarms."
That's fair though, because they have a lot of deodorant for your undercarriage. They're specifically, yeah. Have you seen the commercials for Mando? It's literally they have like little cute witty quotes to it because they can't outright say it's for your BALLS, but
We have someone in the community who's a current member of the Tennessee Marching Band.
no,
Are they a new member?
way.
Are they a longtime member that are the ones who recommended that you started to react to that stuff?
I love
I was wondering,
that.
like, what got you down that road of reacting to that?
To Tennessee specifically, because you could have picked
Well, I mean,
any college.
He's reacted to a bunch of college stuff at
Oh,
this point.
for
yeah.
real? Okay, so I'm only partial to the Tennessee one. I only paid attention to that one.
Manscaped.
Yeah,
Been
Manscaped.
trying to land them for a while. Just a forewarning, guys. We actually have landed our first like sponsor or two. They're still
in the works.
One is 100% sure. We have to start working on it in a few days.
Yeah.
The second one is in the works. So, we appreciate you guys. Without you guys, we wouldn't have been able to land that. So, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And also, we'll just, include timestamps. If you really bothered by it, you could just skip over them. But
Hopefully
mean a
you
lot.
watch our ridiculous ads.
yeah, I was going to say, it'd be funny. It'll be funny. It'll be a great time.
Oh, thank you so much for hanging out, Steven and Taylor both. Give the baby kisses from us. But yeah, it was awesome that you were in here. I'm so glad you hung out. I miss you guys already. Can you come back to Florida? Or we'll come to Colorado. We'll just come
I
to
know.
Colorado.
No, they've got more money than us. They need to come here.
Just way to out your friend.
I've done a few bands. Started with Ohio. I do like Tennessee, even though I called them Texas in the first video. Oh, that's too funny.
Oh man, that's okay because I'm sure we made a couple of mistakes. It's just learning new things from other places. Like,
We got more negative feedback about the dad's book thing. We have seen one comment so far where somebody said that they did order it and that they got it,
and we
they were gonna
appreciate
start
you
reading it.
if you're watching this.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
But yeah, when we
such a
went
good
to
thing.
visit her family in Tennessee a few weeks ago, one of the kids, because all of the kids, Jessica's twin sister has 4 kids, They all know that we have a YouTube channel, and they mentioned it to their dad. To her dad was like, "Hey, you should ask Mike and Jess to promote your book." And so he asked me. He told me, he was like, "Yeah, one of the kids brought it up," and he's like, "You know what? I might ask him to do that." And he wrote this book like over a year ago.
He's been writing it for a really long time. He's been writing it for over 10 years.
He published it over a year ago. And so it hasn't really sold that much. And I was like, yeah, man, it's free. It's nothing for us to throw something in there. So, we got some negative comments. Somebody literally said like,
they unsubscribed because we were selling out.
This was your ploy the whole time. You started this reaction channel just to promote her dad's book. And I was like, what? Okay.
That is some patience.
We literally don't even make anything from it. And he doesn't even make that much from a book sale. But okay, if that's what you feel like we've done, it's a long ploy.
Yeah.
It was a long con, you guys.
That we get nothing from. So yeah. Patrick, thank you so much for stopping in, and thank you so much for the love and the donations, the unnecessary donations, but they're well appreciated, and we really appreciate you being here. It was your presence that was enough, Patrick. Thank you.
Wait, who commented on Iron Bro?
Ooh, somebody right here, Dan Tron or David Tron. My girlfriend lives in Scotland, so I'm gonna get Iron Brew. Dang it, can't scroll back up. Say it again, David. Say it again.
We did try the Iron Brew, but I guess we didn't get the right version. So that sucks. Yeah, some people on YouTube are just,
Hello, Samala. How are you? From Brazil. How beautiful. I love it.
You're drinking Iron Brew right now?
No way.
That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
What's it taste like currently? Toothpaste, bubblegum, cream, soda?
You had the right version. It's not all that. That's funny.
Yeah, see, it has to be the 1901, and I could not find any place that shipped to the U.S. with the 1901.
Yeah. Hitch up and toe. Hello, how are you, friend? Thank you for joining. I do have a twin sister, Jacob, from state prison. I do.
Anthony, we will. Oh, we will. Trust me. That guy won't be back.
And we are happy for it, because if you're going to get that angry about something so silly, my goodness. But yeah, my dad...
I can be petty. I'm a super positive person. And that's the whole point of this channel. The whole name behind the channel, spread positivity.
Yes.
But if you come at us wrong, especially if you come at Jess, and you say something like, I'm unsubscribing because of this like really petty reason, I get a little bit petty. And I'm like, here, I'm just going to go ahead and ban you just in case you change your mind in a week or two. You don't have to worry about it, just...
Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's super awesome, super supportive of my dad and his dreams. If you guys want to check out the book, it is definitely on Amazon. I'm rebranding, or I'm doing another commercial, re-promoting it. Why couldn't I think of the word? I haven't finished all my coffee, but I'm re-promoting it. If you guys want to go on Amazon and go check it out, it's The Quiet Kid by Michael Scarlett. It's so awesome. It's so great.
Ciao, Chris. Take it easy. Have a great day.
Bye, Chris. Thank you so much. Thank you for the fun comments and the jokes, my friend. What did the drummer call his twin daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2. That's a good one, Jason. I like that one. It's a good old music one.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm just sitting in the corner, sipping Iron Brew, looking for love.
Oh my god.
Cheeky reviews. That was nice.
Oh my
Way to bring it back. Oh, that's awesome. Louisville, Kentucky. Kentucky would be just as far as Tennessee would, like maybe a little bit further, or
probably
what?
Around 10 to 12 hours.
Yeah,
I guess.
pretty far.
Yeah, we are down in Florida.
Yeah.
Even though she's from Tennessee, we're not there currently.
Dougie, I like that. I should write a new book. Actually, they have that little AI thing that you can write books in your I don't even know how it is, but you can write a book.
Are you joking right now?
What? What is it?
He said you should film an advert for the book and play it on the channel. Just saying. And then he put that, and I think he's being
cheeky. I just want to say that from now on.
I'll play it right now.
He's being
I've got it
cheeky.
filmed, ready, locked, and loaded to go. I think it's still on the computer. I think
It is.
Yeah.
But I have a new book coming out soon. It's called In the Corner with a Capri Sun Looking for Love. I can't get over it.
When are you coming
Props
to
to
the UK?
Kevin.
Well, whenever we can afford it. Okay?
Yeah.
We do have a family of 5. Our oldest is going to be 15 in a few months. He's going to need a car.
He's going to need, to
and
get
then
his
the second
learner's
one
permit.
right behind that.
Oh,
and
killing me.
we are probably going to be moving out of this house next year. We've got a lot.
Yeah.
We're still in a heap of debt.
So we got to get out of that.
Damn fault.
We're climbing out slowly, though.
Yep.
Our head isn't anywhere near the top of the water, but we're getting there. We are getting there.
No, Luke, dude, I thought I banned you earlier. How dare you?
I want him
Stop
to.
it. Oh my gosh.
I want him to be his healthy self if he wants to do it. But I think you're the most attractive person ever right now, and I say that to him all the time, and he's like, "Stop it! I know I need to be doing this, and this, but I
paid her to say that.
You're so freaking handsome. You didn't pay me to say that. You're so freaking handsome."
Oh my god.
He said, I'm sorry, I love you.
Well, you heard it. Somebody else was disrespecting my shirt in one of the recent reactions. Like, who told you that looked good? I'm like, she did.
I did.
Because she bought the shirt.
I love him
she
in
likes
it.
So I don't care what you said about my shirt.
I love it. I love him.
I know you are. I'm only
So
teasing
handsome.
too. It's okay.
He's taking the piss out of you. I said it right.
Are you still going to have the same green background when you move?
Yes. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a place that actually has a
What?
Has a window in the back.
That green background?
Immersion broken.
That green background?
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
under meds. I have no meds. This is all natural, baby.
Ever.
But I still am a little. You can hear me. I'm a little nasally too. But I'm not as bad as him, so I'm thankful for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still say you guys are Brits trapped in American bodies. I love that. I love that so much.
Oh no. That was a glitch. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Your
what?
eyes must be fooling you. This background is 100% real.
It's so real. I'm touching the wall right now. This is the window.
That's not what glass sounds like.
It's what that glass sounds like. I just did it. It's fine.
Jess
Just
needs
needs new glasses.
Jess always needs new glasses. She's like, they got the new J-Lo
They
line
got
out.
some cute ones with the jewels on them. Yeah, I need all the glasses. I'm okay with it.
Speaking of jewels, you were supposed to bejewel your mic.
I'm scared to do it. I don't want to ruin it. And if I do it, will it still hook up onto this thing? It's like I have to do it while it's on this mechanism because I want it to be able to still slip in there. You know what I mean? I've got to like do
Delta.
it right here.
Exactly. That's what family's for. I felt ashamed when her dad had to ask. I was like, you know what? I should have thought about it.
Yeah.
Before you even asked. It is a cloth green screen. Yeah. It's a big one. It's like 20 foot by 30 foot.
Yeah.
Green screen.
It goes over the whole wall.
The entire wall.
Hold on, the background is
But yeah, sounds like horses instead of glass. Oh my
It
God.
was horses tapping on the glass. Did you not see
my
them? They rode by really quick. It was crazy. It was a crazy
This is
little
me
scene.
just learning that's not real. No, Stuart. I'm sorry.
Come back, Stuart. I'm sorry.
Our walls are terrible in this house.
Yeah.
They are. They just, the color of them. And we're renting this house.
Yeah, so we don't want to
really
do a
wanna,
bunch
like,
of repairs and painting and all that stuff, knowing that we'd have to leave it. Like, that's a lot of money to be spending just to leave it. I don't know.
And I've been an avid user of green screens for so long that I was like, you know what? I could create a pretty cool background.
Yeah. And
I
he
took the
did.
video. This video is from our real backyard.
Yep,
I took the video. I put my phone up on a tripod. Took like a 30-minute video of this setting. I took one when it's raining too. So I have different versions of this. When we do like sad reactions, I used to do the raining one. Just to get
we have
people more in
Christmas
the
ones.
mood
You could
and
do Christmas lights with snow, which is
get
lovely.
the tears flowing when it's raining outside. It feels fitting. But then
Having
put,
to
like,
rethink next
some
month.
of our interests on each side. Jess gets the YouTube plaque and the family photo.
Why is that?
She can keep the Elvis and the butterfly and the Tennessee thing, but I want my plaque back. I want my plaque back.
Don't you have control over that? Couldn't you duplicate it?
I just assumed you had a really nice house. I mean, we don't have like a nice house.
It's not nice. It just doesn't have windows everywhere
It's
that we
not
want.
that nice. I mean, when we go to other people's houses, we're like, dang, our house sucks. So it's like a pretty mid house.
I love our house because
I do too.
it's lived in, and it's small and it's quaint. It is getting smaller now that the kids are getting bigger, and Allie needs her own space. She needs all of the space for her toys, and yeah, it's just getting smaller and smaller by the minute because everybody's growing so much. But yeah.
I thought you didn't have a lot of time on your hands. Laugh out loud. Sounds like too much. Oh, man. It's home. That's all that matters.
Yep, it is. It's our home.
Have you Halloween ones? I do have. Yeah, I've got backgrounds. Christmas, Halloween.
Yep.
Let's be ready.
All of them.
The
It's a
season's
home.
about to
yes.
start.
And it's lived in. That's what I appreciate about our house. It might be crazy and chaotic, but it is ours for now anyway.
Green background, green weed is on the Florida ballot. So okay, alrighty then.
Wait, what?
It's always on the ballot. I feel like now in the U.S.
Yeah.
Jenny says, Mike, you can tailor the chat to your own style. What do you mean by that? What do you mean?
And then she said, "Oh, I misunderstood that."
Oh, my bad.
You're going upwards. So silly.
I'm trying to catch up. I don't want to leave anybody
Migrate
left out.
to OZ. Work-life balance is so great here. I like that.
Where's OZ?
I have no idea.
Australia?
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell us that. But there's a flag right there. I can barely see it, but it looks like.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of money. It would be a lot of money. But
And
it would
you
save
guys
us a lot of money because we could just dip out on our debt, right? We don't have to come back for it.
That's illegal. Don't say that online.
Just kidding. Just kidding. We wouldn't
Yes,
do
please. Milk 2 sugars. I love that. Anyone want a cuppa? I love that. Milk no sugar, please. I love this. Everybody's putting in their order. Tim, you better be delivering, friend.
that. That's too funny.
Every day is Christmas here. Too much? Never, Andy. Never. I love that. It's the Burr months officially, you guys, which is so lovely.
Yeah, one of the best things about the Philippines is that they celebrate the Burr months. They start celebrating the Christmas festivities. Maybe not Christmas, but just the holiday spirit in September.
Yeah.
Any month that ends in Burr, I was like, dude, this sounds awesome.
It does.
We're going to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I've kind of done it because I cannot wait till fall comes around because I have a whole, just like Christmas decorations, I have fall decorations. And I have to have pumpkins and orange and gold and yellow and just beautiful, just all over the house. So the living room and the kitchen are decorated right now with my fall stuff, which is so nice. I love when it comes out. It makes me feel good.
Do you like editing? I don't. I detest it as well. Yeah. It's not great. It's not great.
Mr. Puniverse, you just
lonely.
ordered the book? Are you talking about my in the corner drinking a Capri Sun looking for love book? Or are you talking about my dad's book? I'm assuming that you're talking about my dad's book. I'm just kidding with you. But that's so lovely if you did order it, and I hope you enjoy it.
Which gaming console do you have, Mike? Here we go. I mostly play PC games now if I'm going to play. We do have a PlayStation in the living room that the whole family plays on. Occasionally, we take turns or just play something together. Some couch co-op family fun. But yeah, I usually play on the PC if I'm going to play something. But yeah, I grew up playing Nintendo. Started on Nintendo. And then, yeah.
He introduced me to
Went
the
from there.
Xbox.
Yeah.
And then we got PlayStation.
What flavor Capri Sun? I couldn't even tell you a flavor of
I
Capri
literally
Sun
just
anymore.
grab it, and I don't even know. They all taste the same to me. I don't ever know the difference in Capri Suns. I really don't.
Oh my gosh. Mike is very good at Flight Simulator. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I was playing Flight Simulator on the Twitch stream a few weeks ago, and I was just crashing into everything. Oh my gosh. Stalling out the plane. Oh man.
Aw, Tim, you're so lovely. The kettle is on. My sister is married to someone in the Philippines from Manila. She's a police officer. Ooh, what? Very interesting.
Yes. Yep, the Super Nintendo. I think actually mine was the NES. Yeah, it was the NES before.
I only okay.
Wait, Jacob, you know us from Realm Royale?
Do you know us from Realm Royale?
That's crazy,
That's
man.
insane.
Um,
I don't miss it right now because I know what Realm is now. I miss playing when I used to play, and it was just like where you could have the relaxing, and I used to put it on Australian server, so it would be mostly bots, and I just could go through. But I like the design of the game, and sometimes when you can get in with a real person and they were actually cool to play with and you can kind of meet them. But
I miss Realm when we used to play it. We used to play this game.
It.
For anybody who didn't know, it's a game called Realm Royale. Had a really small, tight-knit community. Mm-hmm. It was awesome.
Yeah.
We used to stream it. We had a really cool stream set up, and we'd have a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Yo, Zons is up in here.
What?
Speaking of Realm, what the heck did we summon you?
That is so
dude?
crazy. Were your ears burning, Zons?
Yo, I hope life has been treating you well, Zons.
For real.
Hope you and the family are doing well. Yeah, man, miss you, dude.
Yeah, that's so cool. What a blast from the past, like in a good way. That's so awesome. He said, "Hi guys." That's funny.
Zons is a fellow ex-Realm streamer. That's where we met him at, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, it used to be a tight-knit community, man. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what happened. You see how wholesome we are. Yeah. We'd even stream it with our kids.
Yeah.
And we got targeted by this weirdo.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was. It might have been Zons. Just kidding. Started sending us death threats.
Yeah, it was very scary actually.
Threats towards our kids.
Yeah.
And so I contacted the police about it. It was this huge big thing, and the police officer just basically recommended that we move away from that game.
Yeah.
And so we just left it.
Stop drawing that
high
attention.
And dry.
Yeah.
Every time that I would come into a friend of mine's stream, the community was really small. Every time that I would come to another person's stream and just be in chat, they would show up there and send death threats. It was crazy.
It got really intense. Once they brought the kids into it, that's when we were we need to
all right, we're out.
Distance ourselves for sure. He said, "Don't tie my name to that." Stuart, you enjoy your tea time, friend. Thank you so much for joining us. Everybody say bye to Stuart. Enjoy your tea time.
Anybody who has to go, appreciate you guys hanging out.
Sega. That's what I remember from
Sega was a big one, dude. Sega was a big one. I remember the house that I lived in when we first got a Sega.
That's
Lots
so
of
crazy.
Sonic.
I see some familiar faces here, which I can't quite place. Peplina, hello. How are you? All is good. Got a 17-month-old.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
That's how long it's been since we've talked to you.
Yeah.
Since I've talked to you anyway. Oh, my gosh. That's beautiful. Boy or girl, Zons?
Yeah, we had another kid since the last time we talked to you.
Yeah,
we have a little girl.
We're 3 months ahead of you because she's 20 months old. She'll be 21 months old on the 9th of this month. Oh, wait.
Yep,
is she 21 months old already? Is it the 9th? It's past the 9th because it's the 12th.
It's the 12th, yeah.
She's already 21 months old. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Crazy.
She'll be 2 before we know it. Your boy, oh my gosh, that's the best. Having a little boy running around, just copying everything you do, just following you around. Especially at this age, they're starting to copy you. They're starting to learn certain words. They're learning to do stuff. It's really fun, I think, this age. Allie was born on the 9th of December. Yes, same day as your great niece. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's been 2 to 3 years, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that you're still living, dude.
What a great thing to say.
I'm glad that you are still alive and breathing
Living this
air.
life, man. I'm so
Same
glad you're
air
still
as me
living.
and Jess.
So stupid.
I'm
Dougie,
sorry. Thank
you so much for the follow on Twitch.
I meant it as a compliment.
Anything
as
helps.
a good thing.
It's such
It's
a
been a
guy
while.
such a guy thing to say.
Dude, I'm sorry to get dark, but there's been some people in my life to where it's I don't see them for a few years.
You're right,
then
and
I
you get
found out that
scared.
They passed away, dude,
Yeah.
and it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, it is heartbreaking.
So you never freaking know. There's people
Yeah.
we met on Twitch that are no longer with us, and we might not ever find out. Because
Yeah.
Twitch is a weird place to where you don't have everybody's number.
And you kind of get lost. We have a couple
Congratulations
people
on not dying. Wow. Wow.
I'm glad to see you're not dead yet.
That's not what I said, dude. That is not.
That is a
how I
different
said
way
it.
of saying what you said.
my
That is
gosh.
literally what you said in a different way, for sure. That is so funny.
We have the Twitch link down in the description, actually. It's RNTV Gaming. All
Yeah.
one word. All one word.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
Oh. I'm alive as heck. Life is
Wearing that mama shirt with purpose.
Oh my
yes. Yes. Even though this
You guys
factory
can't see my hat.
This factory is closed. He's a happy dad.
Anthony, I got a Happy Dad shirt.
Hat.
Sorry, dude.
Do you even know where you are?
I don't. I'm just going to sit.
I'm
over
so
here.
happy that you're alive, babe. I'm happy that you're living.
You
still.
guys twisted my words. No way, you
that's
guys.
awesome.
That's so awesome. Look at that. Your promo of your dad's book.
No way, Delta. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah,
we'll be reading it
seriously.
together because I think I want to reread it. I was definitely. I think I read it in like 2 days. I couldn't put it down. I think mostly for me because it's like I get to get a little bit of my dad's history in the way that he thinks.
Drinking too much Happy Dad to know a shirt from a hat. Listen, they got me this hat, and I was like, guys, I'm not an alcoholic. Okay.
Whatever. He loves Happy Dad though. He doesn't drink it all the
I
time, but we
enjoy
have it in the fridge right
I
now.
don't love it. Like
You
I'm like,
have it in the
"Dude,
fridge
I-
right now. You have it in the fridge right
You
now.
bought it.
At your request,
No, maybe.
brother.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But I haven't
down.
drinking any in like a while.
Well, you've been sick.
I don't
babe.
drink every day, guys.
No.
Okay.
He wants
enjoy-
everybody to know that he's not an alcoholic, and he's not an alcoholic. Can we get that out of the way now? You can wear your Happy Dad hat, okay? You can wear it with pride. Nobody's judging you, okay? If anybody is, you have me to
There's
deal
one
with.
person.
Just
on
days
the
on
days
the
ending
and
in
why. I love
Cheers
Diamond
to
Andy.
that.
Cheers to Happy Dad. Tick, tick.
Oh my gosh.
That
dude,
is
you
so
guys are
funny.
Twisting my words.
That is hilarious.
I'm twisting my words. Oh gosh, this is
Drinking too much
embarrassing.
Happy Dad to know a shirt from a hat. I don't drink every day either, but at least every other day. Kids definitely will do that to you.
Wait till they become teenagers.
Oh my gosh. And they still need to be told the same things over and over again. I think that's the one thing that drives me to like, oh, I need a break. I need a break for a second. I don't drink anymore. I don't drink any less either. 220, I like it. Happy dads don't need none of that. None of that. I hope I said that. I hope I said that
You guys
correctly.
are ridiculous.
Not a wino. Got it.
Yes.
Just
I told my sons
collective
for my
defaults.
birthday, you got to get in here and play a game with me. It's been a while. They don't want to play with me anymore. They've got their friend groups and all of this.
Yeah,
and
they
it's
go
like,
off and play with their friends
they're
now.
gone. They don't want to play with me.
But that was lovely. They stopped, and immediately when he said it, they were like, "Yeah, we'll play a game with you, Dad." And they did
Thank
for a
you.
little bit. It was very
It was
sweet.
great. It was great.
It was very sweet.
But yeah, wait till they're teenagers, dude. You're going to need double doses.
Yeah.
And then they're going to roast you for it because I drink one Happy Dad. They're like, how many Happy Dads have you had? You're talking crazy.
My son is my youngest son is the king of saying something without actually saying it. So he'll hint at it, and he does these little things where it's like, yeah, okay, you have to admit what you're doing, because he'll keep just hinting at it instead of just saying it. Like, as soon as you open something, he's like, what's that smell? What do I smell? And he'll do something like that. And I'm like, it's a beer. Get out of my face. Go away. Get out of here. Stop judging me.
Oh my gosh. I had my son at age 50. You have no idea how tough that is. Wow.
Oh my.
Wow. I drink all the time because it's important to stay hydrated. Yes. Exactly.
High five. Hydration. Cheers to hydrating.
Cheers. I feel like I've just gotten bullied today.
Just getting beat up over here.
Yeah, I'm not an alcoholic yet. And I don't plan on being one
You
ever.
you just said yet though.
They said yeah. I was just reading the comment. Okay.
I am not a huge fan of Pinot Grigio, to be honest with you. I have tried it. I can drink it with Sprite. So if there's something like sweetened in it and like something sparkling in it, I'll drink it. But I'm more of a sweeter wine drinker, although that's just with white wines. I can drink red wine. No problem. I like red wine. But for some reason with the colder wines, I have to have some kind of sparkling in it, and it has to be a little bit sweeter. So I'll usually add Sprite, make a little wine spritzer, if you will.
I just drink water and coffee. That's like mainly the only two things I drink. I've cut out soda.
Yeah.
For a long time now. My big problem right now is eating late at night. Mm-hmm. I did so good for a long time. Mm-hmm. I like wouldn't eat, but I'm trying to get back on the kick where I don't eat anything past 8 p.m.
It is hard because we do have a lot of late nights here, so we are up pretty late. He's either editing or we just have the kids and just the way that our schedule is, and me working late nights and stuff too. But we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, not energy drinks. I do like wine. I like certain types of wine, but I'm not a wino. Yeah, definitely not. That would be dangerous. Because I'm a pretty big lightweight. Like, honestly, we're sitting here talking about being an alcoholic and stuff, but I really don't drink a whole lot. If I did, I would just lose
Jason
it and
said,
pass out.
I'm not an alcoholic. I only drink on days that start with the letter T. Tuesday, Thursday, and today. Tea is my bag. I like that. What kind of tea do you like, Tim? What's your favorite kind of tea? My wife and I have decided we don't want children, so if anyone does, we can drop them off.
George.
I'll take your kids. Hitch up and tow them here.
Welcome in, George. And my mom has asked about ELO a few times. She says she loves ELO, and I've never listened to him, so I would love to check him out live at Wembley. That would be cool.
Heck yeah.
We'll have to add that one to the list.
Teabag. I see what you did there. Yorkshire tea? Did I say it right? You don't say Yorkshire. That's what everybody told me.
I can't paint. Dude, it's a green screen. Even if I painted the fence, you wouldn't see it on camera. But honestly, this fence is getting replaced in real life, and these vines might come down. So this might just be the only way to ever see them.
Yeah, you're right. If the vines come down, I'll be really sad. That's beautiful, actually.
Yep.
Oh, they're going to take that down. Paint that fence. It's annoying me.
I'm sorry.
That's what you read. That's hilarious.
I'm sorry.
Sprite was amazing before stevia. I did not know that they changed the recipe and put stevia in it now. Or is that just specific Sprites? I didn't know that. Coffee makes me sleepy. Now, Tim, if we have eaten, because usually sometimes we like to have coffee after we eat, but every time we drink coffee after we eat, it does make us sleepy. It does the opposite to us. It doesn't wake us up. But if we drink it in the morning.
How much coffee were you drinking, Zons? Oh my gosh, dude. That's terrible. I'm glad you made. See, this, I had a feeling.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad to see you're still alive.
Jason,
I figured something like this happened to you. You seem like that type of dude that just goes all in.
Yorkshire. I said it. Smell of alcoholic drink can't get him past my nose. There's a lot of people that are like that for sure. I would like to.
Oh, she's caught on a cord. How did that happen?
I gotcha. Nothing fell, thank goodness.
How did that happen, dude? You got booby traps?
Yes, she just stood there. She was like, help me, mama. Help me. Nothing. She didn't
The
fall.
cord's right there.
It just got wrapped around her foot. And she stopped herself though. She was like, I'm not going to move until you get me, Mom. She just stopped like that.
Oh my gosh.
Come get this.
Mike Johnson, hello from Florida. Hello from Newcastle. Hello, Sean.
Oh my gosh, Bethleen.
Well, that's very cool. A script writer for YouTube.
Ooh.
What does that consist of? You write scripts for YouTube channels or your own YouTube channel?
That's very cool, actually.
Need
Thank
to
you for
Microsoft
joining.
Paint that fence. My mom literally hit me up. She's like, "Can you change the color of your chairs that you sit in?" I was like, what?
Only if we cover them with green screen.
I was like, no, what are you talking about? I cannot just change the color of the couches.
Hello, Tom. How are you, friend? There was a comment up there that I wanted to react to, I feel like.
I've never seen Sprite with cucumber, no. I'm not a big cucumber fan, so I wouldn't buy it, even if I could find it, but maybe try it one time. But I've never seen it. I've never seen it advertised.
Zons, that's so crazy. Like, I know that you already read about his heart palpitations, but you were, like, worried about him. And, like, I don't know, maybe subconsciously, like, You felt it. You felt it. Something was wrong with him.
Yep.
And you're happy to see him. But yeah, there's a lot of kids that I work with that are literally like, we sell Red Bull now. We didn't used to, but we literally, they'll come up and get a Red Bull and buy Red Bull like every 2 hours. And I'm like, how many have you had today?
It's bad.
And then they'll come up to me and they'll be like, yeah, I had 2 Red Bulls this morning. And then I drank one of those 5-hour energies. And I'm like, what? How are you still standing right now? How? I don't even understand. We live in a world where the younger generation is just all hopped up on freaking energy drinks. Like, how do you do that? Oh my goodness, where did you get that binky from? Are you sleepy, girl?
What time is it?
I don't know.
1 o'clock?
It's not your bedtime yet.
Yeah.
It's not your nap time yet, but you did wake up early this morning. I used to drink 10 coffees a day, so I switched to whiskey instead. Good choice, Brian. Good choice.
Oh my gosh.
Whiskey will keep the cold away. You know, I should buy us some whiskey and we should take shots of it. Kill this sickness for once and for all, you know what I'm saying?
Said the quenching the thirst, Sprite. You know, I used to work with this guy. Hopefully you're not in chat. But so I don't mean any wrong by this, but he used to like you know, like, hey, I'm gonna go grab a drink. What do you want? I'm like, just water. And he was like, I'm gonna grab you a Coke. I'm like, I just want water.
I just want water, bro.
I was like, you should grab a water too because you drink a lot of Coke. He's like, Coke quenches my thirst.
What is that?
Whenever I drink it, I don't feel thirsty anymore. Whenever I drink water, it just makes me thirsty. I don't drink water. It just makes me feel thirsty. I'm like, dude, it's your body. Perhaps it's your body telling you, oh, water, drink more of this. And when you drink Coke, it's like, please, no more Coke.
Yeah.
We're not thirsty. Stop drinking Coke. I was like, dude, that's your body trying to send you a message that you need to stop drinking Coke and you need to drink more water. Mm-hmm. Like, if you drink enough water, you'll feel quenched. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh my gosh.
This morning, I made my coffee
He's
using Red Bull.
diabetic. He might be by now. I hope not, but he might be by now.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely how it happens.
He
Irish
only
coffee.
drank Coke.
So how do you take your Irish coffee, hitch up and toe? Because I've heard it, especially being a bartender, people say different ways. Our coffee recipe, our Irish coffee recipe is just Jameson and coffee. But when we serve that, when people order Irish coffee, they're like, why isn't it creamy? Where's the Bailey's at? So a lot of people have different opinions on how their Irish coffee is made. So how do you take your Irish coffee? I've always wondered that.
Coke is so full of crap, but I have a can every day since I stopped alcohol.
I mean, you got to pick one.
Just, you know.
Pick one.
Be careful.
Hot
So
toddy.
glad to see you guys and to see you're doing well. I got to get back to work. Have a great next couple of years till we cross paths again. Man, I'm going to cry
so
saying
nice.
it like that, man.
It's so nice you coming in here. Good luck with the baby.
I think I'm still part of your Discord, man. So, you know, if anytime you want to reach out, you want to chat or anything like that, man, just hit me up. But yeah, it was great seeing you. Great chatting with you. Mm-hmm. Have a great day, man. Take care. In a pint glass, hot coffee, Irish whiskey, sugar, and whipped cream.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
So we do put whipped cream on ours too, but I don't want to put any sugar in it. But yeah, that sounds good actually. Yeah, because a lot of people here just have different opinions on. See, coffee with Kahlua is Irish coffee. See, that wouldn't make it Irish coffee though because there's no Irish whiskey in it. But
that's funny because the same boss that I was talking about with the Coke, we went to his brother's house to pick him up, and they're full-blown Italian. Uh-huh. They grew up in Italy as kids. They came over here early in life, but they're just still fully in that culture. Mm-hmm. So he's like, hey, we're gonna go in my brother's house and have some shots of espresso, so Italian style. And I'm like, okay. And that's what it was, man. They were adding shots of Sambuca or something like that. I don't know what kind of liquor it was. And it's like 7:30 in the morning. We're picking his brother up to go work the rest of the day and lay tile floors. So yeah, that was an interesting day at work.
yeah.
Mike, did you ever get to show your Sri Lankan neighbors the video of Ramesh? No, I have not. We haven't really seen that. We usually just talk whenever we see each other outside. And they've had a lot going on. They just got back from Sri Lanka. Their oldest daughter just got married. and she moved out. I know that's what's going on with them, but other than that, I haven't really seen them lately.
Yeah, they've been going.
So the oldest daughter is really the one who edited the videos, and they do reactions as well. But I don't think that they're doing them anymore because they don't live together anymore. So I don't really know what's going to be going on with that. But
Jason, you are cracking me up. I like my women how I like my coffee hot and picked up at the gas station.
oh my gosh. Yikes. Are you a trucker?
I'm familiar with St. Brendan's. We ordered that one time when we couldn't get Bailey's, like when COVID was a really big thing and everybody was out of everything. So we got St. Brendan's one time. I don't think there was a big difference to me. I mean, a lot of people who like Bailey's might notice a difference, but yeah, we used that for a little bit. It wasn't that bad. She is not about this mic being in her face. That is so funny. She's like, get this mic away from me. I want my mama to myself.
Well, I just subscribed to this strange man, and I'm going to out you. I'm going to tell him I know your editor. I'm just kidding. That's cool. The biggest video we had on the channel for a long time was when I played Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
And I put up on YouTube my reaction to the ending. And that video blew up.
Yeah.
And
that
it was
very
what
exciting.
got the channel monetized.
Yeah.
I was at like 100 subscribers, and then I posted that video. Blew up over 1,000 subscribers, and then the video had like 140,000 views within like a month.
Yeah, it's distracting
crazy.
to her. She's like, get this out of my face. Blacken in a plastic cup. You don't want coffee in a plastic cup. Stop it.
Happy 25th. Thank you, Rodney. I'm actually 37. That was a joke.
I got
from
ya.
Jess.
I tricked ya.
I am not 25. I have not worked in Beirut as a paper delivery guy. Or Chernobyl, as some people in chat have suggested.
Oh my gosh. So I've heard a lot of Sambuca. I have not had it before, so I would like to try it, I think. I had burns on my lips for a week?
Yeah, man.
Nope.
It was
Never mind. Just kidding. I changed my mind. I don't want to.
We did answer this earlier, Tom, but since we're happy to answer it again. I know new people are coming in and people are leaving all the time, but the favorite comedian we've reacted to so far, I do have to say, like is what I said earlier, it's somebody we haven't released yet on the channel, which is Lee Evans. It was absolutely hilarious. I'm going by like laughs per minute here, and I have to say, like, we were just dying laughing that entire video. That entire freaking video, we were dying. But I like them all. I like them all. Hardest to understand might be
Mickey Flanagan for me.
Mickey Flanagan.
Mickey Flanagan tends to get into these really, like, it's the words that he says that are only, like, words that are used in his, like, area where he lives, like, commonly, and they're different from words that we use here. And so I think that's where I get, like, disconnected, because he talks so fast, and so sometimes I don't understand. But Kevin Bridges has definitely been my favorite so far.
What, Steven? Oh my gosh.
What?
I like my women like I like my coffee, without other men's D in them.
You're
Okay,
so
your jokes are so
stupid.
dumb. But you got me to laugh.
I
want Jess's laugh as my ringtone.
You have my permission, friend. You have
That's
my permission.
hilarious.
If you find a way to record it, you can do it. I'm sure there's an app on your phone that you can do that.
Oh yeah, we've tried Jägermeister.
Yeah.
In our younger years, when we were still dating.
My
in our early
gosh.
marriage
Michael
years.
blacked out for his 19th birthday with Jaeger.
Yes, I did.
We were taking red. What are they called? Jaeger
Thanks for
bombs?
outing
Jaeger
me.
bombs. Jaeger bombs.
That
Yeah.
was the only time in my life I remember blacking out from alcohol. But
Yep.
yeah,
It was
I
Jaeger.
woke up.
They bought him. They bought
okay,
him a
yeah. It's a
shot
long
glass
story.
that was this tall. He got a shot glass for his birthday that was this tall, and they filled it up to the brim with a shot that he had to take, and so that happened super fast, right? Super fast. Oh. Mwah.
Yeah, it was a rough night. We started doing the Ric Flair chops, yelling at each other.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
I guess I used a tree as like a stripper pole and was wrapping my arm around it, spinning around it. I woke up and my whole chest is black and blue. My arm is just completely I still have scars on my arm right now.
Yeah,
From
literally
wrapping my
hugging the
arm
tree.
around this tree.
Yeah, and just
My
going
arm
around
was
in a
just
circle.
all cut up. My chest is black and blue. But I felt fine. I woke up. I was like, wow, I didn't even throw up last night. They're like, what? Yeah. You did. Everywhere.
So I got
Like, well,
so
I
many
don't
things to
remember.
say from this last Jägermeister con. Ow, 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 my hair. Hold on. Huh. Okay. You were loving on me so much, you grabbed my hair. I said Jaeger bombs, not Jaeger proms. I don't even know where that came from, Chris. That'll keep more kids in school. No Jaeger proms. Okay, my first introduction to Jaeger bomb was in high school, and I used to hang out with my friend Kathy. And we used to go out and think that we were so cool and go to friends' houses. But she bought a whole bottle of it. And all I saw was the deer on the front. And somebody told me that it was deer blood. And so that was my first experience with it. And we mixed it with something, and that I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. I can do this. I'm a bad mama jamma, you know? But then you realize, and that makes so much more sense that it translates to Hunter Master, why they have the deer on the front. Because, I mean, I feel like you just have a deer head on your wall if you're a Hunter Master. But, yeah. That was my first experience with it. I don't think I remember much more of that night, to be honest with you.
We have had Irish car bombs, but they were here in the U.S. And they were made by an American, so I have no idea if there's like a difference or anything like that.
No, they're they should just be Guinness with a shot of Bailey's, but it tastes like chocolate
Baileys.
milk. Creamy. Beige.
That is hilarious.
Try a Venom or Venom. I've never experienced that. I want to try that though.
Steven, how long ago was that? I said when I was 19.
Grappled baby.
So it was a long time ago.
Malibu liquor.
Long time ago. Almost 20 years ago. That's so crazy to think about.
Right? We're so old. Fully clothed with the shower on with Malibu liquor? Oh gosh. Jeepers. Comedian Victoria Wood. Okay. I'll check that. We'll look into that. The Ballad of Barry and Frida. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Delta. I'm glad about my 19th birthday that I remember all the good parts, and then all of the bad parts I don't really remember. I woke up feeling fine, except like I just felt like I woke up and I didn't feel like I had thrown up. So I'm sorry to keep saying that because that's disgusting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I felt great in that.
You are messy
I don't remember
faced.
that
I'm gonna
part.
go wipe her face.
No
really
Al
quick.
Murray.
You hang out with brothers
situation.
for a few seconds and you just get dirty, little girl. You get so dirty. Them brothers just let you run around with a face full of yuck. Okay, so I know a baby Guinness where you have it where it's separated and you take a little shot and it looks like a little beer. And I thought that's what is that what an Irish car bomb is? Because yeah, I don't know.
I actually was listening to a friend of mine from where's he live now? I think he lives in Wales.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
And he was saying that like he came here, he studied abroad, and he lived in the U.S. for a few months when he was still, studying, and he said that he thinks that there is a reason why there's so many early deaths when people go to college, because you're not able to really drink until you're 21 here. And so you really have not learned any responsibility. And when you start to drink, you're already out of the house. So you're doing it all on your own. Whereas in other countries, it's 16. So when you start drinking, you're still living at home with your parents. They can kind of
regulate
usher you through that time in your life, teach you a little bit of responsibility with it. And yeah, it just made sense. He's like, there's so less driving deaths where I'm from, but in the U.S., there were so many driving deaths because even when kids get into college, they're away from home. You're 19, 20, 21, and like you're drinking on your own.
Mm-hmm.
You're
and
learning about all of that.
And
it's your first time experiencing all of that away from any type of adult supervision.
In the UK, we start drinking in the parks at 12. Oh, gosh. was 18, was not stayed off till 27. So it was not a pleasant experience. I think people go either way with that. Like they'll either just not want to touch the stuff because it definitely is an acquired taste. Like if you don't like the smell or the taste of it, you're not gonna, unless you find that one thing that somebody can make.
I've never been a big drinker. My dad was a heavy alcoholic growing up, and I grew up just hating the smell of alcohol.
Yeah.
Hard liquor especially.
Yeah.
His drink of choice was Seagram 7. And so brown liquor especially, I still to this day, I don't know.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate because, I mean,
it kept you away from it.
Yeah, it kept me away from, like, becoming a full-blown alcoholic. But
Bad
I'll have a happy dad every now and then.
Yeah. Which is different. It's a lighter seltzer too, but thank you so much. She is very sweet. We love her so much. But yes, she is on and off teething. So it's really weird right now because she's every time she's gotten teeth in, it hasn't been just one, it's been multiple at the same time. So she's gotten it so rough. So this time around, this last week or so, it's been both. She's been teething and she's been sick as well. So it's so hard. She got like the double whammy. But yeah, she's definitely going through it. She's got these two coming in, the 2 pointers right here. What do you call those? The canine ones? But she had that, but she just now got done with these two coming up. So she's about to have a whole mouthful of teeth, all filled in and everything.
Yeah. Hello, Alpha. Welcome in.
Rio. We were brought up with alcohol with food.
That's crazy.
Okay, yeah. Where are you from, Hitch Up and Toe? Because I remember when I was younger, like, my parents used to have, like, parties with their friends, and we would, like, sneak beer and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It would just be, like, left out. We'd, like, sneak it. Not get too much of it, because it wouldn't be very much left in it, but, yeah.
It's quite common to let an 11-plus-year-old have an alcoholic pop Smirnoff Ice. Wow.
That's a different culture, but
yeah,
honestly,
that's definitely that's like a culture shock.
Yeah.
Me. I would never let our kids at 13 and 14 have that right now.
No, they're so ridiculous. But yeah, it's different for sure. Oh, so you're in the UK, okay. Spiking of drinks should be illegal.
Yet?
Not yet. We're going to try it. We get a drop of whiskey on the tooth. Oh, okay. I've heard of that, though. I never did it. Ferb!
How's it going?
How are you? What do you got on it? What's on it? Allie, look at mama.
And
can
hot
you say
toddies for colds? What is a hot toddy?
Can you say ackle ackenkaka? You say ackle ackenkaka. She looked at me for a minute. I thought she was going to do it. You just want your binky, huh? You just want your binky. You're sleepy, girl. Oh. Did you say it?
Yeah, David's from the U.S. as well. So he's a, what are you, a baby boomer?
We have mama, dada. She can say Bubba, kind of like a brother thing.
Tea with splash
She'll say
of
banana.
Irish whiskey. Okay.
She says binky.
Your mom's from Ireland, though. Okay. Is the legal age for drinking 18 is the legal age for drinking in Brazil. Lots of whiskey with Red Bull. Yeah, that's the thing, man. People, the younger generation, people in general, a lot of people want to mix energy drinks with alcohol now. Which is, Cat Williams had a bit about that back in the day.
Yeah.
You're so messed up you want to pass out, but you can't pass out because of the energy
that was
drinks
Sambuca. Talking about that because it's like
about the coffee
and
with the
alcohol.
Sambuca. That is hilarious.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that order
that.
hot toddies at work because we have honey and lemon. I've only gotten it a couple of times, but they do Fireball whiskey usually. I've only had one person get a Jameson hot toddy, but it's usually Fireball because it has that cinnamony flavor and they like it. They like it better.
I'm going to do a 30-day no alcohol for detoxing. Well, at least I'll try. Oh, man. Well, good luck with that. Dude.
Yes.
Good luck with that. You got this.
We're here.
You got this.
We're here.
Oh, man.
Mine always got sore bum when teething. Also, it's not fun for the little one. Exactly, because they'll get, oh, man, yeah. They get irritated down there as well, which is horrible. It's so weird how babies' bodies work. They're poor things. They have no
30-minute
control
detox?
over it. 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh. I
Mad
actually
Dog.
remember drinking that as well when I was
my
probably
gosh.
12 years old at a friend's house. That's hilarious.
My first alcohol was Boone's Farm. Boone's Farm and Zima. Right? Is that what this is called? Zima? Those
I remember Zima, yeah.
Yeah, Zima and Boone's Farm. Boone's Farm is so sweet. I wouldn't even put it in my mouth today.
Yeah. Interesting.
Hopping in the Wayback Machine. The Italians start their kids off drinking wine early. I've heard that in Italian culture they have wine with their meal pretty early on. Which I feel like wine is different. They serve that in a lot of Catholic churches. They'll let young kids have a little of the blood of Christ kind of thing. Go get that. Go get that.
Tell me.
You being shy to that. Zima, yeah, they re-released it. Zima was pretty good, actually. I liked it because I very much am a soda drinker.
What are you doing? What are you looking up, Jess?
I forgot that I told them. She told me that she was going to text me last night what time they were going to head over here for the table and chair, and she just texted me back. So I just wanted to make sure.
Well, we are going to have to hop off here soon. We do need to catch up on recordings. We have not recorded in over a week because of the stupid cold we were all fighting.
Oh, yes.
So we did want to hop on here, though, and hang out with you guys. So we didn't have a video going out today.
I love that your voice got quieter with the baby.
She's covering the mic because she doesn't want to.
She said, Michael, your RDR2 video rocks, and Jess has the best. Oh my gosh.
Wait, really, Sean? You've seen my RDR2 video, dude?
That means
Really?
so much to him.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, she's smart. She's like, get this mic out of here. She's ready for us to give her all
Is
the
that
attention.
what you subscribed from, Sean? Or did you just see it after?
After you mentioned it, I'm sure he went back and looked, though.
You're part of the 1K club, if so. It's rare to see those people. They've been subscribed so long, but it's kind of changed.
She's censoring the mic.
She's censoring the mic.
She is way too smart. She's like, no, this is my time. I want.
It has been really great to get to know you all a little bit better, get to know your senses of humor and your drinking habits. Oh man, that really was a good reaction, Jason. That was reacting to things like that have helped me in my healing process since losing my father. So yeah, I love that. And I hope that our reactions and our words during reactions like that help people as well. Voila was great.
Oh gosh,
that was a really good
she's
one.
fantastic. Yeah.
She is really good. Nice to hop on board today. Good bunch of folk. It has been great. It has been great. We're thankful for all of you guys.
Cliff, hello. You're never too late, friend. Thank you so much for stopping in. Chris, that means so much. That really does.
Seriously.
Like, I not that I feel insignificant, but I don't feel like enough to even begin to, like, I don't know, help you guys through that. It's really awesome to connect with people and know that we're not alone. You're not alone in what you go through. And
Mama started talking. She's like, I love
my mama. I love my mama.
Aww. What is your recommended tip for reactions? Follow fair use, understand fair use very well, abide by it, and then fight for your right to party.
Yeah.
Okay. Fight for your right to freaking party. All right. I might be making a new video to help other reactions. That's something that I enjoy doing. I talk to a lot of fellow reactors a lot, giving advice and stuff like that, because I've learned a lot in our 2 years doing this. And I push the boundaries a little bit more than most
Yep.
doing reactions. So,
Oh, she's saying bye already.
but yeah. Mark Mero, that video where the message to mothers was a really good one.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed
oh my
that.
gosh. Yeah, definitely.
I like those messages like that allow us to kind of get a little bit deeper into our thoughts and feelings on life and everything. Yes, we have not streamed in a while. So yeah.
What is your Red Dead Redemption 2 channel called?
It
Did
was
you put
just
that
this
on the
channel.
gaming?
This was the original channel that I started streaming on. And I did some Red Dead Redemption content. So if you actually filter by oldest, if you just go to videos and filter by oldest, you'll find those older videos. I haven't taken them down. So yeah. Anyways, guys, it was great chatting with you all. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day. We're going to get to, some family time and then get to some recording. And we'll be back with some new videos this week.
We will.
Love you all. And, yeah.
Really
That's
appreciate y'all being here. This was such a cool experience for sure. I love doing these. These are so fun. Can you say bye-bye? Blue kisses? Blue kisses.
Make sure to leave those recommendations in the comments. We won't be able to go back to this live stream and get them, so leave them in the comments. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Love you all.
Bye, friends. Say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye?
Leave them in the comments.
Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.